Hey, welcome to Ridiculously Funny Comedy Podcast. I'm your host, Miss Tabloid. Today's show is titled Happy Halloween. And episode 344. 300. I've had 344 episodes since I started this thing. Yeah. And episode 1, 2, and 3 goes to Donnie. We did about 4 episodes together. We weren't really on top of it like I am now. We were just experimenting and doing things. But Donnie helped me get this thing started. When I reached out to him and said, let's do a podcast. He was like, yeah, let's do it.
It's like by her third ex-husband, she got her shit together. I'm reaping the benefits. Right. She be cooking for me and shit. She got water.
I cook for him too.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a whole energy. Every time I come though, it's a different. You done added something to it. Some extra.
Yeah, I'm getting rid of this equipment, so it's to the next buy. We ordered some new equipment as soon as it comes in, and we're upgrading, stepping into the 2021s.
Yeah, let's get the fuck out of this one.
Yes. Parental advisory, explicit content. So if you have sensitive ears and you don't like the profanity or things like that, then this is not the show for you. And if you're watching with your children, this is not the show for your children.
Yeah, fuck your kids is the mantra.
And your Christianity. Can I say that?
Yeah.
I said it's too late. I already said it.
Exactly. What they gonna do?
All right. October 29th, guys, we're live. Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Periscope, Tag, and Plenty of Fish. We're still working on
We're on Plenty of Fish. They can see me on POF. We're live. You can tune in live.
What's the Plenty of?
The dating app. Yeah. I'm on Tag and Plenty of Fish. So
what's Tag? That's one too?
Just a dating app as well. Yeah.
Really?
So yeah, I'm live. I'm live right now.
So y'all be going on dates? You be meeting?
No, I don't. But they be trying to hook me up. But I mean,
do you get excited when like a new app comes out? It's like, okay, I've had Tinder pussy, I've had Bumble pussy. Let me try some Hinge pussy.
Now, do you use the dating apps to?
I go back and forth. I'll use them for like a month and then delete them for months and then we'll see.
Okay.
Kind of see how it goes.
So what makes you delete it though?
I don't take it seriously.
Okay. Now, have you used any dating apps, Donnie?
Facebook.
Facebook has got you some pussy.
AOL chat rooms.
Yeah, I mean, I've been around since Black Planet. So,
right. I'm Black Voices. I remember Black Voices too. Hey, my co-host today is my co-host every week or every day or every time we record. You hear that echo?
You know, whenever we do this.
Yeah. Mr. Byron Austin.
Yes, sir.
Hey, how's it going, guys? Glad to be back. So glad to be back.
So yeah, today's a special episode. We took today out. Donnie reached out to me and was like, when you gonna invite me back to the show? You wanna do it tomorrow?
Okay, I thought you had like a special announcement or something.
Oh, no.
Okay.
You have shit you want to talk about?
Yeah,
you're on vacation though, right? So
okay. I'm just chilling right now. I'm trying to,
Now,
be responsible.
Right. So let me introduce you. So in the building is my favorite comedian. No offense to you, Byron. I love you, bro. But this dude right here is my dude. Comedian, host, actor, writer. I didn't need professor because I went to one of his comedy classes.
Yeah.
So he's a scholar. Mr. Dat Dude Donnie Johnson.
There we go.
Yeah, that's right.
Thank you for taking the time out to come out. And he's also the original host of Ridiculously Funny Comedy Podcast.
Give it up for Donathan Johnson.
Right on.
Donathan?
Donathan?
That's not your legal name.
No.
It ain't that hectic. Mine is kind of intense though.
You know how I found out your real name was Val.
Val, I already know.
She told me. I said, Val, stop doing that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Val.
Yeah, but she thought it was cute though. I was no, it's cute that you know it, but that if he shared it with you, that means you should keep it to yourself. I'm glad I didn't tell her my real name was Fred because then she be telling everybody.
Frederick Douglas.
So we were talking a few minutes ago about dating apps. So you say you get the plug on Facebook, or that was just talking?
Yeah, I'm just talking.
Oh, okay. So you ain't never been on.
I ain't never been on. Huh?
You ain't never landed no pussies from Facebook?
I mean, I ain't saying all of that, but I'm saying that I don't do the dating apps. Like I don't got like no profile.
I feel you.
I mean, I don't even have no. I just.
It's fun when you're bored, though.
For real?
Yeah, you just get bored. You swipe a little bit, and then you're just like, man.
So what is the conversation like? Is it like you trying to fuck? What you?
I mean, it all just depends on who the person you meet on there. Again, some people take them seriously, some people don't. It all depends on what you want. I guess it just depends on what you want out of the date app. If you really want to like meet somebody, like you can go there, and there's some people just trying to fuck.
Now, are there people on there that's really looking for wholesome relationships, or
I believe
looking
so.
for
I believe
love?
people on there too looking for love. Though. I believe some people finding it too though, but then some people getting chopped up.
Yeah.
Chopped up.
They
Okay.
get chopped up too though. So you
I feel like there should be like a separate one for people who want that. Like you should have to pay. If you want a relationship, you should have to pay
like
for the
serious,
date.
so, yeah.
Like
and let them know that you got a dollar sign in the corner. This person is serious.
But that's kind of hectic though, because man, you
Unless you
anybody,
really just
and you online, you anybody, you whoever the hell you want to be.
I mean, yeah, you're right. Because I've done some dating apps too.
Yeah.
Not just these. I downloaded these just for the sake of the show.
Right.
Catfish still happens. Apparently.
I mean, I know that's crazy too, man.
That
Now, I don't know how you still getting catfish though.
Yo, you still ain't got no Wi-Fi.
Man, for real though, man.
You live in New York, you ain't got Wi-Fi.
The TV show is still on, and I accidentally watch it every now and then. And the people are even today, they are still being catfished to the point to where they haven't seen the person in 6 months. They only talk to them or text them. They don't send pictures. Using fake Instagrams, but you still can't see them live or video camera. Then at that point, you a fool. There was one chick, she was sending the dude money.
Girl, Allen Iverson is not. He ain't driving all the way over there to holler at you.
Right.
That is not Allen Iverson, man. What did you?
One of the dudes was supposed to be Chris Brown. It was a big old fat girl. Yeah,
really. And Tyler Perry was one with Tyler Perry. She was gonna have babies or something. Like she already pregnant though, and they ain't never met.
You gotta step out on faith.
Like man, if y'all don't quit playing with me.
Haven't you seen the Tyler Perry movie?
I mean,
so we have the Kiki twins. What's her name?
Kiki.
Hilo watching us again. What's up? She's having a paint party later tonight. I'm gonna go.
That sounds interesting. I kind of want to go.
What's the paint party?
You want to go? Really?
Sure.
Right after this.
Wait, is right a paint party?
Mm-hmm.
I thought you said a pink party.
Oh, paint party, but it's all girls. You can come hang out with us.
That's even better.
What's a paint party?
We just drink wine and paint.
Oh,
this is low key, not high
Oh.
key. She's low key. Low key is the one who had the boyfriend in jail. High key is the other girl.
Pass.
Which one?
I'm scared.
Well, she'll be at her mama's house though, so it's safe.
Okay, cool.
So yeah.
Paint and drink wine.
Well, she got more than wine. she already gave me the rundown. She has
Does
more
she
than
have tequila?
wine. It's a lot of
Does she have
cocktails and shit. Huh?
Do you have tequila?
You have tequila. Say yes for 1, 2 for no.
Send eye emojis for what? For
Oh,
yes?
high key is still in Cali. She said.
Okay, that's cool. I like low key too. Low key though.
No, but we can get some. I'm stopping by the store. We can grab some tequila. She gave me a whole grocery list to grab some things. Like,
God damn, is it? Whose party is it?
it's hers, but you know,
Okay.
they reach out to the lovely ones who love drinking. She says yes. You want to go online and tell us your personal info? She has some personal info to tell us. I have personal info to tell, but no tequila. Tequila, I don't get that. Anyway, let us know if you want to go live with us. You can tell us your info. Anyway, so download one of the apps. They have one, Black. What's this called?
I know
Blacks.
I've seen those videos.
Not Black People Meet, but
no, Blacked videos. You never, Donnie, you not familiar with Blacked?
No.
With black dudes? Never mind, it's porn.
Oh.
It's porn?
Yeah.
What is it called?
Blacked.
Blacked. Oh, yeah.
I'm not.
Okay, I was like,
I'm about to judge you. Like,
oh, yeah, I was judging myself, though. Like, how you ain't up on this, though? Like, what the hell is wrong with you doing down here? You ain't got shit else to do.
It's Blacked.
Yeah, I know about Blacked.
Yeah.
What about it?
She said something about Black, and my mind. What were you saying?
It's a dating site. Black BLK.
Is this different from Black People Meet?
It's different from Black People Meet.
Okay.
It started out where blacks can meet interracial dating. But it's all black people on there. I ain't seen that one white person yet.
You know what? They should have an interracial dating app called Spades. Boom.
Maybe you should create that.
I'm good at this. Good at this, Donnie.
What about porn on Twitter? Have you seen the porn on Twitter?
The folks that sent me stuff like with it, I ain't never seen it.
Oh my God, I'm up all night.
It's like a Twitter porn, a whole another handle and everything.
If you need just the 3 minutes we talked about yesterday, they got 2 and 3 minute videos. You can knock it out and
I didn't even know you could do that.
Put your phone down. Yes,
right.
Regular Twitter.
I mean, I've seen people send it to me though, and I'm like, damn, this is on Twitter. Like I'm
Twitter
not even
has
on Twitter.
zero filter.
I didn't know it was going on.
Yeah,
like
I'm on. That's the thing I use Twitter for now.
Oh. Yeah.
So yeah.
I like my porn a little. I like it to myself. That's my porn, man.
Okay. So it's still your porn.
No, it is though. But I mean, some things though, like I got to shit with the door closed. It's just certain things that just
even at your own house, you still shut the door when you shit.
Well, nah, not too
much.
Okay.
Because I shit. I don't have
TV.
Yeah, exactly. Though. I got to make sure.
No, I'm not by myself, but I shit with the door open. I don't give a fuck who's here.
Okay.
See, like that right there to cut that out.
Why?
Cause.
Is that bad?
Do
you close the door?
When people are there, yeah.
Oh, no. I mean, now, if I use this bathroom, I'd shut the door. But in my bedroom...
Okay, do you shut the bedroom door then?
No.
So we can just have a conversation on the couch while you shit.
Yes. You can't... From the couch, you can't see my bathroom.
It's coming all out.
Yes, I don't give a fuck.
Where's the salt?
Shit droplets.
Right, in this cabinet. Shit. But yeah, so is that disrespectful though? Because I need to know these type of things.
I think it's more disrespectful if you at somebody else's house.
So I have a question on my live. It says, how do y'all feel about liking porn on Twitter? People can see what you liked.
Yeah, I don't even like. I don't fuck.
I don't mind shit.
Yeah, I don't fuck with it.
I feel like it's on Twitter. Unless it's like revenge porn. I guess it's okay.
I never really thought about that until now. So now I gotta watch what I like. I be liking the nasty shit.
So what do you search for? Like, do you have a search, like a go-to search?
Mine is public
sex.
Public sex.
Cool.
Male self-gratification.
Just niggas jacking.
Cool. White guy, black girl.
Can never watch that one. My least favorite.
That and what else? Oh,
ball tickling porn. What are you doing? Rape. I thought you would like gay porn for some reason.
I've tried to watch the gay porn. Gay porn don't do nothing for me.
You just feel I just feel like you like to see niggas in pain.
I don't. I'm turned off. That's a turn.
Donnie, you have a.
I watch how they end up fucking with each other because it's got to have a storyline too. So I just can't just click on it and they start fucking and all that type of stuff. It's gotta lead to something. I just gotta know how they got there.
You're not going on a date. You're trying to get off.
I'm turned on by how they got turned on. So,
man,
Donnie,
interesting. Donnie, you got search. You got a favorite search?
Yeah, I do compilations. Off the top. Compilations.
Wait a minute.
You can type in whatever you like before compilations. As long as you end it with compilations. Anything you like, though. Whatever it is, though, that you into. Like, just put compilations at the end. But I like amateur shit. I like amateur.
Oh, I've tried that. I swear to God, there was this one amateur. And it just so happened the video, the girl put on there Oak Cliff, which means she was from Dallas. This bitch had the dude crawl through the window. And she heard her mom or grandma coming. She said, get out. And so he got out. And he was like, no, but you didn't finish doing shit. So he stood there and fucked her from the bedroom window. She just stuck her ass out or pussy out the window. And he fucked her. And she was just holding the phone like this.
Look, I ain't that at a loss for porn. On the porn, no, I ain't there yet. Like, I would have been scroll right on past that shit. Y'all talking? What? What you doing?
But that was too much conversation.
What is wrong with you, man?
I just want to see when I pull the thumbnail up. You know the thumbnail.
I touch it again with a move. Yeah,
I just want to see fucking. I don't want to see no conversation during those.
And not only that, but you gotta be like pounding. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't like no romantic humping and shit. Like, I mean, I'm talking about like she trying to get out of there. Like she's trying to get the fuck out of there though, and he's just not letting her go. Like it's a fantasy. That's what the whole thing is.
Those titles can't XXX can't take.
Yeah, like exactly. You already know though. You already know tap out. No
compilation tap out.
Yeah, tap out. Yeah, exactly.
No, there are some videos I watched where the woman is spitting and gagging.
That turned me off. Like
I
that.
can't do that.
Look here, I'm gonna keep it real true. I'm nasty, but I'm regular.
I'm not
nasty.
that right.
I'm just regular nasty.
How do you not expect people not to spit when they got it in their mouth?
No, but I'm talking about that extra.
Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. I understand it, but man, somehow, what is that? Just, do we got beef?
I think it's also like an ego thing for me. I feel like, I'm getting back there. I'm causing this a little bit.
Okay,
I got her mouth salivating.
Okay.
I don't know, maybe
that's
it's ego. It's a little bit ego, but
yeah.
The more juicy, the better.
That's a good way to look at it.
I don't know. Those the things in my personal life. But I've watched the video. If he slap it on the ass, but don't slap me on the ass because I don't like that. That's a turn off to me. That just drives me right on up. Like, don't do that. I don't know why. I don't know.
You though. I mean, I feel you though. You got your thing.
I'm a little violent. Mm-hmm. I'm not violent, but
I ain't violent at all.
I like to slap. I like to choke a little bit.
Oh, I'll take a choke. I'll take some hair. You can pull my hair. I don't care. It ain't come. This one dude I was fucking with one time. He pulled my hair. He's like, you can make your wig and come out. Bitch, this ain't no wig. Shit,
it's a sewing.
I didn't tell him that, but it ain't no wig.
But I think too though. Like, I mean, just normal thinking. Like as a guy. If he do pull your hair and that whole come off, like the mood is ruined. You know what I'm saying? Like for a second at least, though, the mood is fucked up though. For both.
Right.
Like the mood is fucked up, and then to recapture it, if you can.
That's when you laugh and just keep. If you can laugh and get back into it, that's a good fuck party. Right?
No, I spent the night at this guy house. I spent the night at this guy house one time, and my wig did come out, but my hair underneath, I have hair, and my hair was all over my head when we both woke up. He was like, what you do different? Oh shit! And I just thought about it. I just put the wig on. He was like, oh, okay. So I wasn't bald headed. You know what I'm saying? I didn't have a
you trying to get right on the phone.
Nigga, right?
I put the wig on, man. I split a wig.
I'm gonna get a dreadlock wig. Let that shit come off while I'm sleeping.
Do it.
That's how you can get her to fall in love with you, though. Have your dreadlock thing on him, let it off. You're gonna tell all of me she gonna
fuck that nigga's wig off.
And yeah, exactly. And you gotta say it though. You gotta tell her like you fucked.
Donnie, someone says there's no such thing as regular nasty.
Yeah.
So what level of
that's
nasty?
Somebody real nasty. That's all. They just got one way. They just got 100. That's all they got though. That's all. But I mean, I feel, but a regular nasty, like. I'm not into the gangbangs.
Oh, wait, I don't want to share either.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like I mean, even like in real life, and I used to be him. I was that guy.
You was him in Tucson.
Then who?
When we went to Tucson.
What happened in Tucson?
I ain't gonna say the dude's name, but you shared a room. You had a hotel room. Y'all was that fucking bitches.
Oh damn!
Like I was like, damn. And Antonio was like, let's do what they do. And I was like, no, nigga, shit.
Antonio was trying to what?
Antonio was he shared rooms with me, remember? And then you and the other comedian had rooms. Remember we went on the little road trip?
No, I don't remember that.
Dirty Red? I just said his name. Shit. And we got to the car. He was like, now I know why they call you Dirty Red.
Mm-hmm. Oh wow!
Yeah, but that was fun though. Yeah. So, but gangbang. You don't gangbang?
I don't gangbang.
No, I prefer not to gangbang.
Yeah, that's not a good.
I'll go first and dip.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, I don't do the gangbang. I mean, now it's to the point. Like I said, in college I was wildcatting. I've been a part of a few of them. I think as a grown man, I don't want to see that naked dude tiptoe, like give me that dick. You know what I'm saying? That little prance, that little trot, like that little naked trot, man. Like I can't see that in my mature stages.
I think we all did it did that in college. I did it. It was.
I was wild as fuck.
I made them niggas nasty.
Like, dang.
Yes. Which is why I don't like gay porn now.
There it is.
Yeah. It's out.
You ever hit it though? You ever hit the gay porn on accident and be like, oh man, it's happened.
It's happened.
How can you hit gay porn?
No, because sometimes man,
random shit just be in the category.
It might be a girl, and then next thing you know, like in the little the
thumbnail.
Yeah, the thumbnail. It'll be just like a dude and a girl. The next thing you know, when you hit play, and I like to, if they bullshitting, like I said, I skip right before I go to 11:21. Oh, they tripping. I mean, no, I ain't got no, but man, I wouldn't, nah, man.
Yeah, I'm a fast forwarder too. I want to see what I was, because if it ain't no cum shot, then I don't want to watch it.
I don't got time for that bullshit.
They'll deceive you, man. Especially like with the titles, I'll be watching like Paul Gets Railed by BBC, and it's two white people. It's like, this is not.
Right. But they be selling it. I'm already on to them. They be selling that because they know that's gonna get clicks.
Yeah.
You throw BBC in there, it's gonna get clicks.
Clickbait.
All day though. It be having like, I be seeing some that be having like 4 million views, and it just be one video, like just one.
Yeah.
Like you can just click on some stuff like compilations, and it'll take you to all the compilations. You see it, and you'll think it's like he got a whole page, or they got a whole page of it. Man, it'd be one video though.
Oh, so you go to the home page.
No, you can go to like the people who posted.
Right. I mean, you go to their page. They only have that one video.
Yeah, like it's like if it's like I said,
that's too much time. That's too much time.
Right? But see, I done seen so much that man, I gotta get creative. I can't just log on and just. I done seen that, man. I'm cool.
They do a porn search engine
optimization. Man, I'm in there though. I know what.
But you know what? Mentally, I wake up in the middle of the night ready to watch porn. And
in the middle of the night.
In the middle of the night. Well, he goes to work at night. So
okay.
So when he goes to work,
that's
when I get mine in. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So when he goes to work, I'll put on porn. But I know mentally I want to get one in. So when I find a video, I lay the phone down, pause, then go get all the stuff I need to go with it. Yeah. Toys, towel, lube, whatever. And then go back and get it.
Everything I just pump away.
That's crazy though. That's crazy. Yeah.
I should just get it. I kind of wanted it on the side of the bed. Before he moved in, it used to sit on the side of the bed. It was part of the furniture.
Well, if he watched the show, did he know?
Does he know what?
That you...
I tell him all the time I'm getting in and he don't believe me. He's like, man, you ain't doing that type of shit. But I do it.
All right.
And I tell him I be fucking niggas. He's like, you ain't fucking no niggas. Niggas.
What did he say?
You ain't fucking no niggas, y'all. But nigga.
Well, all right.
The interview. So Donnie, what's been up with you? You did a show last night, or watch your live, or watch somebody's live where you on stage.
Yeah.
What kind of crowd was it? What kind of crowd was it?
XO.
Oh yeah.
At the One Love. Bikers.
We did it a couple of weeks ago, and that was a dry crowd. I'm talking about
dry crowd.
They just set them.
They was on some make me laugh.
Yeah. With everybody.
Yeah, they was cool. They was cool last night. It was a nice crowd. It was a lot of women. So, you know, my material kind of be cool with them.
We just had a lot of studs.
Mm-hmm. I had a lot of studs. Stud fest.
A lot of competition for me out there. This nigga think he cute on stage.
You just to the world.
Because I got nice eyelashes and shit. Motherfuckers be hating on me. But
yours, you got yours is on. Yours is on you though. Yours is on you. Stay strapped. Stay niggas gotta get strapped. You know, they mad though because they know you're doing some mismatch right now. Yeah.
Who all was on that show last night?
Jay Devon, closed, and I can't think of the other dude. There's another guy, man. Funny dude though. I think he's from like New Jersey or something, but I think he might be living.
Oh, Chris Clark.
Yeah, Chris Clark, funny dude.
Yeah, real funny dude.
Yeah, again, shout out to XO, man. They got a nice little situation over there.
Well, I guess we can announce it. We're getting ready to start the Ridiculously Funny comedy shows.
Oh.
We'll be booking shows in the next couple of weeks.
Yeah. See, I didn't want to announce it till it was done.
Well,
now you didn't jinx it.
I feel we're coming, and I would love Don to be our first headliner. So I think this is the opportunity.
I would love to.
Okay, so we're gonna kick that off, and I think with all the blessings that are happening with it coming forward, I think having him here and mentioning it live it kind of put it in writing and put it in stone that this is what we're gonna do, and we're gonna do it, and we're gonna be successful at it.
Fuck yeah.
Look at y'all.
Yeah, man.
I see y'all though.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
You would be on my list for sure. So.
Well, damn, right on.
Yeah.
Any other big plans? Any other big shows going on? Thanksgiving. We're 28 days away from. We'll go back.
Wait.
We're 28 days away from Thanksgiving. It was my next slide, but Byron.
All right, guys. Hey, quick break. Call us if you'd like to ask any questions or the guest questions. 702-912-1888. 702-912-1888.
Yeah. Call.
Exclamation.
28 days to Thanksgiving. And you've always, for the past 5 years, you've fellowshipped Thanksgiving with me, and we broke bread together.
What?
Yeah.
Fellowship.
Any plans for Thanksgiving? You coming home for Thanksgiving?
I'm
cooking, but yeah. So you're always welcome.
Yeah, right on. Well, yeah, I'll be in the building once again.
I'm not overcooking like I did last year. Last year I overcooked.
You say that every year,
right? But this year it's gonna be enough for the people who reserve.
Hey, but too, I'm gonna say, but I was just thinking too. It's a different
kind of Thanksgiving. Yeah,
it's a different Thanksgiving. No, I don't know.
I remember one of our friends bought some vegan spaghetti, and she's probably watching.
Speak your
truth. She know no one ate it. So when she was leaving, she was like, "Do you want the spaghetti? I can take it." Go ahead and take it.
Quit playing. Look at that pot. You better quit playing.
It was a whole pan of it. Like she cooked it like she was cooking it for 1,300 people. I don't see
why vegan spaghetti has to be bad. Like just because there's no meat in it, spaghetti can still.
That makes it all the way bad. It's like cussing. That's like this cussing in church.
I think you have meatless pasta.
Who?
Meat.
What is that, man?
Well, it didn't really look appetizing according to the guest.
She probably tried to do too
much. I tried
she probably had gluten-free pasta, and like she probably.
But it was no seasoning. But again, she had a list of stuff she couldn't eat.
Yeah, so. That's not good. I mean, for you to even just say, you could just say meatless, whatever. Instead of vegan shit, like
just meatless.
Yeah, but you gotta say that vegan, like.
But vegan, like, it's pasta. That's bread and tomato. That's vegan. And then spices.
Is it? What was it before vegan came out?
She had 0 spices.
That was going down before vegan was coming out.
Bread is wheat. Tomatoes come from the ground.
So what was that? What was that before it was vegan? Before it was
titled vegan.
Vegan just showed up like 5-6 years ago. That was been going on for.
Well, I'm saying if you just want to call it that.
I'm just
called pasta.
That's what I'm saying. That man, you try to tell me you're a vegan, man. Just give me that macaroni pasta or whatever that is. Make a plan with me.
Yeah,
I think that's I don't why it might taste bad. Well, it's vegan. It's like, no, you just can't cook.
But I try to cook for everybody too. So when I cook, I make sure that those people who don't eat the traditional turkey and dressing type foods, I also have other stuff. And I try to I cook a lot. I cook a lot.
You should be doing
down. So
down.
Now the guy I'm dating, he does not eat nothing. Like we only eat chicken and shrimp. That's it.
He's a true skinny nigga.
So come Thanksgiving. The dude I'm with, come Thanksgiving, I don't know what the whole
name dropping.
I'm cooking everything. His name is Ray Ray.
I don't know.
Ray Ray. That's what we're gonna call him, Ray Ray.
She put it on blast. It's real now.
Right. It ain't gonna last long though. I be trying. I ain't gonna lie. I be trying. Shit. Because I had this segment right here, I had it uploaded. I didn't have the time to add it to our show. Giggle Spotlight. I took one of your sets that I was going to incorporate into the show. Time got the best of me. It was your set where you talked about Happy New Year to everybody. Just random people. That shit was hilarious to me. Just walking to people in October. Happy New Year. If I ain't seen you all year, new people, strangers, I'm going to say Happy New Year. And that was... fucking awesome. But that was going to be the part of the show. So
darn, I forgot all about that.
Yeah. So, but yeah, that was a good set. Right. It was the perfect timing because the set would have been just taking up 2 minutes of the show. Now, do you have a favorite set that you've done that you look at over and over like, man, I killed it that night?
I do, but I don't know really where they are. There's a few of them like that I have on my phone that I've made sure I have.
You don't upload all your videos online?
Nah.
Why?
I just don't. I don't got time.
No, I upload them all, but now all of them are not visible to public. But I just have them in case, so you can lock them on YouTube, and that way if you
I'm not even on YouTube.
So if you don't have your phone, if you ever lose your phone, they're there.
Right, that like that cloud type stuff. I don't even know I don't know what I'm doing, like storing stuff like that. I need to store some things like that.
So again, I have videos on YouTube. Like if someone says send me a video of a clean set, the clean set ain't public, but I'll send the clean set to whoever want to see it.
Most computers now, if you put the video, it can directly just load it to YouTube. Like once you. Like you can pretty much just.
If your phone is logged into your YouTube account, but he said you don't even have a YouTube account. Get your YouTube account.
Yeah, I don't even got a YouTube account like that.
Yeah, you should. Your following will blow up quick.
Yeah, I need to get me a YouTube.
And let's touch bases. Earlier in 2020, we shot some videos for you wrote.
Yeah.
Are we gonna release it 2020 or 2021?
Actually, meeting with Ari on Sunday to get all the shit in order and really just talk about how we're gonna release it for the most part. But yeah, that was fun. Donnie was the star of that.
Yeah.
Killed it. Him and Tab had some great scenes.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
That was dope though.
Yeah. That was kind of my first Vegas project. So it's good to do that with some people out here. And I feel I've grown as a writer. I can't wait to get another one going.
Well, again, I keep telling you, stop procrastinating and go ahead and do it. You've had all this time sitting at home, unemployed, doing nothing, putting his business out there.
I was furloughed.
Oh, furlough. You've been sitting home furloughed. Nigga, use that time to write and record.
No, I've been writing like a motherfucker.
Okay.
Yeah, I got a lot, but most of the sketches I write is like, I don't make them small. It's like, it's probably where I need like a lot of stuff and a lot of space to pull it off. So it's like, oh, if I had a TV show, this would sketch I would want to write. I need to compact that shit and tone it down so I can just.
When I'm writing, when I'm writing scripts, I'm immediately thinking television, stage, before video.
I'm thinking like Chappelle's show, Saturday Night Live, when I'm writing sketches. So I'm thinking like, if I got resources to put a sketch together like this, how I want this shit to be. But, that's one part. There's also a flip side to it that I just need to level down.
If I can get you an interview with the guy over at Saturday Night Live and you get the job, would you bring us with you?
Oh, yeah, y'all are funny.
Okay.
There's a few people in Vegas I would totally bring around.
Okay.
Yeah, but absolutely.
Do you have a favorite comedian here in Vegas? Non-celebrity.
I mean,
or pre-famous.
I have like a group of favorites. Y'all, of course, are up there. Anton, I like him. Jimmy, he's dope. Joe Calise, Dennis Lavender. Yeah.
Okay.
Those are some favorites.
Donnie, you have some favorites you care to mention? You don't have to if you don't want to.
I mean, honestly, I don't like most people that I see that I hang with, they all funny.
Okay.
I mean,
so you don't hang around the non-funny people.
I mean, not even that. There's some non-funny ones too, though. But
you can be cool and not funny.
There are some cool ones and not as funny. But I think that it's I'm a realist in it where I can't really say somebody's not funny. You know what I'm saying? Because they funny to somebody.
Okay, right.
You know what I'm saying? Like it might not. That's why
that
comedy
part.
is so.
I always tell them, well, he's not funny to me. She's not funny to me.
You gotta
add that to me to it.
It's subjective.
Yeah, it's subjective though, and that's just what I mean. Somebody that might be actually like hilarious out there, like people love them. A lot of people, and I'm just like, I just don't feel. I ain't even saying not funny, but not funny to me.
On Tuesday, I was able to do the Smoke and Mirrors podcast via Skype, and one of the subjects that we talked about was comedians and their material, and I was explaining to Carlos, the host in Portland, Oregon, that a lot of times here in Vegas, a lot of comedians that I've worked with, I've seen them do the same set for 9 years. The whole 9 years I've been here. The exact same word, the exact same bit. They don't change it up for the weather, the season, the time of day, the hospital, or anything.
Approach.
And I've seen them take some of them. I've seen them take that comedy on the road, and they still use it, and they're using the same street or the same hotel to an audience who's never been to Vegas, or audience who has no idea what a UMC is to them, and then at that point they're lost. And hold on, and then what happens is, even if you kept the same material and when you used it on the road, switch it up for that city. When you get to that city that morning, that afternoon, before you do your set that evening, research the streets.
Yeah.
At some point, you're going to drive down a street. At some point, you're going to pass a hotel.
Where the Walmart at? Where the whatever it is.
I'm relatively new compared to you guys, like in this whole thing, but I think, and this is just me, I think when people get on the road, they rely, it's like, okay, I got this 30 minutes that kill. I can go to this city that never seen me, city to city. I can do that for years with these crowds that have never seen me, so you can get away with it. But when you come back home, it's like, nigga, you ain't progressed none. Right. So I can see.
And I think
how
that's
some
what
people
I'm
can
saying.
fall into that trap.
A lot of people, get that. They got a product. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is my product. This is my 30-minute set. I can do this 30-minute set.
I think. Let me tell you why I fell in love with Donnie. Donnie, when Donnie first hit the scene here in Las Vegas, Donnie would go on stage. He would do a show here this night, give you a whole new set, and it was new because you had never seen it. Mm-hmm. But then you see him the second time at another venue, gave you a whole clean set. You're like, damn, this nigga's creative. Then 2 nights later, at another venue, different audience, different lineup, Donnie give a whole new set. And with that being said, I took notes. Mm-hmm. And when they announced that Donnie was given or instructing a comedy class on how to write and how to deliver and how to craft your comedy, mm-hmm. I was like, hell yeah, I do it. And if I'm not mistaken, I think I was the only black in the classroom. It was just a whole bunch of white people.
And this, how that even started, it's like this, man. Before I ever even got on the stage, I wrote for 2 years. Before I ever even started writing, man, I read so many fucking books, bro. Like real joke formula books. I wrote psychic books. I wrote what is it that make you laugh? What happens that sparks in your brain laughter? Mm-hmm. Like it's surprise, you know what I'm saying? It's shock, like shit that, I wasn't one of them dudes like, man, I'm funny, man. Let me get up here and talk shit. Like I really
research.
Yeah, I really didn't. I had information. And ever since I got into this blindly. I didn't know how cutthroat niggas was. I got in here on some level like my first open mic, my first couple months of open mic, I'm up in there with people who just started doing this too, but I'm way more advanced than them. And I'm seeing people that are veterans, like making mistakes that I already see. I already see it though. And my move was rapid. It was pretty quick though, but I studied it and I had information. I used to talk to all kind of comics, man. Just not even on some let me talk to you. I just start talking, man. Motherfuckers they listen, bro.
Yeah.
But this is how that whole thing started. That fucking open mic after Sapphires. And once again, it was in one of them things, man, where I'm just talking about comedy. And I can talk about comedy with anybody, whoever. I don't give a whoever.
I believe you.
And I mean whoever. I don't care. Whoever. I can talk comedy with them. And man, I was sitting there and we were just talking about comedy. Like, motherfucker, these grown people. It was like 6 motherfuckers sitting on the floor in Sapphires showroom, Indian style, just listening. And then that's when Phil was like, yo, you ever thought about teaching comedy? I was like, man, well, I talk to people, blah, blah, blah. I don't even give niggas information no more. I used to, but niggas is different. But that day when he said that, though, he was like, it was 6 grown motherfuckers sitting on the floor, Indian style, on the ground, on the floor, just listen. I've been talking for like 30 minutes.
Yeah, I don't know if you know this, Donnie, but you're the GOAT of Las Vegas. A lot of comedians, I'm going to say 98% of the comedians who look up to you and love your work and want to do what you do and be able to deliver it the way you do. And I'm gonna say 14% of those people feel the same way about me.
Please.
Go ahead, no, seriously. But yeah, the people, Donnie, you are love.
It's feel good though. I dig Vegas.
It's
though.
a gift. You have it.
I dig Vegas. I dig the energy, and I mean, I don't have no problem with nobody winning. I want to see everybody win, though. Especially if I know you, because if you win and we cool, then,
right?
Like I ain't trying to, I ain't trying
I'm
to
the
take
same
nobody.
way. I'm the same way. I have the 10 people who I'm taking with me. So it ain't gonna be. I mean, if somebody said, "What about me?" and if I know that you fucked with me and I fucked with you, then it'd be 11. Right. And then, you know what I'm saying? I'm serious though. But I have my top 10. Right. And if they say bring 9 of your friends with you, I got the 9, and all 9 of them live here in Las Vegas. Yeah. As far as comedians are concerned. If they say bring me 9 comedians and 9 actors and actresses, I got 9 people across the country that I've worked with on stage plays, television, or whatever I've done that I will bring with me. So again, in comedy here in Las Vegas has been extraordinary for me. I mean, I can't say enough about my experience here in Las Vegas with comedy. Yeah. And I owe it to you guys. Cool.
Yeah, Vegas. Yeah, it's a lot of. I mean, it was definitely a lot of like a place to really get your shit together. So that's what it was. Mics every night.
Oh, hold on. He don't have a YouTube. I'm sorry. He's a Donnie. What's Donnie's YouTube name? But his name is Dat Dude, DAT Dude, DUDE Donnie, DONNIE. Dat Dude Donnie. But you can just put it in your search engine and videos will pop up where other people have recorded his sets and posted them, and every last one of them are hilarious.
That's one of the reasons why I'm glad I came to Vegas, is because I think it's just a good place to like get your, like you say, get your shit together, like learn how to like really get into it. Because like I came out here 9 months in the comedy, like from when I first started, but I feel like this was the perfect place to like grow and do that and get better. Again, just like being around like fucking people like y'all, like just soaking game up from that perspective, and kind of like you say, just learning how to write better. Like that's one of the things I don't know if that would have happened in Austin. Like just again comparing what my shit was then to what it is now isn't fair, but I think just being around better comedians just makes you feel like, all right, if I'm gonna make it, I better put some shit into it.
Granted, before Donnie hit the scene, I did have those people who was like, "Oh my God, Tab, how do you do it? Get up there every week and just talk about random shit, and you don't remember what you said, or you have no structure to it, or or you're just naturally funny." And after taking Donnie's class, and I was able to structure and write the jokes and put them in some type of order. Then it really worked for me. And then I still had those same young comedians who was like, Tab, you are amazing. I'm not amazing, but go take Donnie's class and you too can be amazing.
Yeah. But there was some comics hating.
Oh yeah, of course. There's some who hate me today. But again, they pocketbook still ain't matched mine, so I can't I can't fuck with them. So you know what I'm saying?
Hey, you can always listen to us wherever you listen to your favorite podcast. Catch us on Spotify.
Hey, Miss Savage.
iHeartRadio, iTunes, Podbean, Anchor. Don't forget to like and subscribe, bitches. I like to throw bitches at the end and stuff.
I feel you just kind of exclamation point.
No, it's better than an exclamation point though.
This favorite part of my show where we are from our listeners and viewers and followers, they write in, and when we announce who's on the show, then they automatically send us these questions and wants to know a little bit more about our guest. So he has some questions that he's going to read from some favorites of ours. Go ahead, Byron.
This should be an interesting one. All right, this is from Matthew in Enterprise. What's the worst first date experience you've encountered?
The worst first date? Damn. Damn, I don't even know, man. I ain't dated in so long. I don't even.
So have you ever had a bad experience on a date though, or a hookup, a link up, or?
I really haven't. I ain't really had that like.
So the bunk beds wasn't a bad idea.
I mean, but yeah, that wasn't like that was something else.
You fucked on a load of dirty clothes. That wasn't bad either.
That wasn't.
Let me say this. So Byron, again, I've always looked up to Donnie, and then one day I was at an audition for a little thing that they were doing, and I was thrown off by the way the producer of the show was talking to me. So my mind wasn't really there. Mm-hmm. And he's okay, but so let's not read it, and just give me some jokes. Tell me some jokes. At this time, I'm kind of frustrated, and I really want to fuck with him. Mm-hmm. And Donnie was like, "Well, tell him some jokes." I said, "I can't think of none right now." And then Donnie yelled out, "Tell him you joke about the crib." So tell him you joke about this, and Donnie just rattled off some of my jokes, and that said to me that Donnie paid attention. Yeah. So I was like, "Oh, okay, well, shit, yeah." Shit. At that point, then I got that confidence back. But yeah,
because I'm terrible at that. Yeah. Like, so yeah, you gotta have a memorable joke. Yeah. For me to remember, because I don't be remembering that. I'm terrible at it.
Just have a stock go to.
Yeah.
Well, I don't feel bad when they ask. Like, don't ask that for.
Now when they ask, I be feeling like I gotta reciprocate.
Oh, I never do.
And it ain't even nothing bad, but I feel like the asshole though.
I feel like it's a rude question to ask.
I mean, that is though. That really can.
Like you would just tell a nigga, "All right, sing." I heard you can sing, nigga.
Well, I don't. When somebody says you're a comedian, tell me a joke, then no, I'm on YouTube. You can go watch a video, or you pay this $12 for a ticket and come see a show.
Right. But if it's somebody's like, I got an opportunity for you, tell me something. Right. That's different. Yeah. You might need some little stock to go to on that.
Go.
All right. What's the best?
That was a. Okay, I didn't have it.
No.
I really had no bad day though. I really can't. I ain't got those stories.
Nobody embarrassed you at a meal.
No.
Nobody fell.
Damn.
The dude that asked the question about Dunn, his name is That One Dude. I just read that. I got my glasses right here because I can't see shit. I swear, I'm 51 years old. I can't see nothing. I know y'all don't believe that, but I am.
All right, next one is from
Pussy 26.
Oh shit!
It is. That's right.
This is from Paloma in North Vegas.
Paloma,
like the drink.
Okay, I don't remember reading that.
Grapefruit. She's Mexican, probably. What's the best thing about being a man, in your opinion?
The best thing about being a man?
Helping somebody move. Killing a spider. Like, I don't know.
I'm bad at all of those. I don't do neither one of those.
Paying some bills.
I pay some bills. I mean, just the best thing, honestly, is probably like how the brainwashing of mankind. The brainwashing of mankind. Because it could have went a totally different way. I mean, really, it could have went a totally different way.
Now, do you think it's hard being a man, especially a black man?
I mean, I think it's hard, but I think women, you get it on a different level. Yeah, you get it on a different level.
I would not want to be a woman.
Right.
No way.
I mean, don't get me wrong.
So a lot of guys wish they were a woman, no.
Right. If I was a woman, I couldn't be out here struggling. I couldn't be a struggling ass woman.
Right. I'm not. Shit.
I'm a fucking get it. They paying $2.99 a minute for motherfucker to pull their socks up.
Yes, like man,
I'm gonna get it somewhere.
Yeah. You know?
Man, please.
We had a guest on the show last night who talked about how he made $7,500 in 1 month on OnlyFans, and
apparently you don't even have to show your face.
Yeah, he said
you don't got to show your face.
He said he never showed his face. All he showed was his uncircumcised penis, and he made money.
For real?
No, and a part of me, but a little ounce of me believed him only because he never had no money since I've known him.
Yeah.
He never had a dollar since I've known him.
He might have got a PPE loan, man.
He got a quick 15 from the government.
Man, he got some. I don't know though. I ain't know you could.
But he logged into his account while he was here, and I saw a couple of stuff he posted, and he showed me a couple of stars where he received it, and
I mean, but dudes be talking that shit though, like, man, shit, I'll get out there with the OnlyFans.
He
You ain't gonna get your
did
little
it.
ass out there. You ain't gonna get your little ass out there. Make a plan.
So now that I know I ain't got to show my face,
That dude
but
changed the
I can't
game,
show
though.
titties because my name is written right there, so
Oh,
I'm gonna have to
man.
put some makeup
Put some
on
white,
it.
put a piece of tape.
Yeah,
Put some duct tape on your titty.
something, shit.
And
Put jingle bells. I gotta be a fetish.
niggas is not, dude. Niggas is creeps. That's a fetish for
Right.
any.
No, when I
Anything.
did
Niggas
do
is straight creeps.
what's that other one? Chatterbait. And Chatterbait, I made a few, about $1,600 total.
Yeah. We'll
I like a couple of times. All I had to do was just show pussy print and panties and made some money.
And why you ain't telling us you done made 40,000? What the hell are you doing
this on a
Why you ain't telling us you done already made 40,000?
Because it's hard trying to hold your stomach in and show your pussy print.
Shit.
So so I'm self conscious about my body naked. So just me with the fupa.
Man, look, ain't nobody got it, man.
There's
But like,
somebody likes it.
Could you be with somebody?
But let me say this: I'm losing weight, and the more weight I lose, the sexier I'm feeling. So even with the dude I'm with, Ray, I used to go to bed with like a full whole nightgown on with sleeves. Now it's a little tank top and some booty shorts. And
do you have a house coat?
I have a house coat, but I only put that on in the mornings. But he's not even here because he's at work. So
I ain't seen one of
So how
those
you
niggas.
feel about the OnlyFans? I mean, the thing.
he don't know about that.
You don't know? Like, would you?
Would I tell him? What he gonna do? It's my pussy.
Right, but that's what I'm saying though. Like, would he be behind you, or would he? How would he respond?
It's shelter, so
It
I'm
really
sure
don't
he'll
matter.
be here.
It don't matter. I be thinking like, I mean, like how would that? I mean, I know that there's cats that can
I don't
do
know.
it.
I don't know. I mean, I've talked to him about me dating women in my past, and he didn't have a problem with that. So I don't think he would
Most
have.
times he don't though. He don't probably got a problem with that, but shoot.
But I'm sure he would
I
have.
bet y'all walking holding hands like you just see your ex, you be like, "Ooh, he used to destroy these guts." Like that'll change the game with him.
Yeah.
That'll change everything.
But I be saying shit like that anyway. So just because I be trying to push buttons. I be trying to see where his mentality is. Yeah, he said it. He says it all the time. He plays it. Yeah. So
that shit.
Yeah, I could see that tap playing too much.
Yeah.
Next question.
Next question. It's from Mike out of Michigan.
Michigan. we got listeners in Michigan.
What separates your comedy from others?
I can answer that.
I think it's a few things though.
We got about 60 people listening to us right now, but go ahead.
I think my thought process, first off.
Mm-hmm.
I think my delivery.
Stage presence.
Yeah, my stage presence.
And where that meat hangs sometime.
That camel tail, like it's like they wear tighter jeans on stage.
That oxtail.
Ooh, wait, hold up, nah, that's my style right there.
But you're a man. You don't really know it. So a lot of times, I think men don't know that even with Grace Swiss, I don't think men self-consciously know that their print is.
Nah, he
is
know.
that
God
obvious.
damn it.
No, not all the time. Not all the time.
He look down at it though. He know though. He know. He might hit a corner and fix it. So it's showing. Let's keep it for real though. Yeah. And it was. I mean, don't get me twisted. Yeah, don't get me twisted. Don't get me twisted either though. It just turned into something with the gray sweats. Yeah. I don't know. This is recent, but this was popping in high school and college. That been a thing.
Oh, so making sure your
basketball shorts out.
Yeah, man, with the M1s, man.
Lord Jesus.
It started with the M1s, man. That was the one though. That's where it started.
Now I will say this that one time when you was running the Boomers Room, and I was sitting at a table with Val, who's really the pervert of the ladies in the group.
Yeah,
and she was like, look at Donnie Dick. And I was like, look at what? And I looked. I was like, bitch, you're right.
Oh. Wow.
Yeah. So again, I don't think men consciously know that they have that exposure.
I mean, yeah.
And you wore great sweats last night. And yes, I look.
Yeah, you look.
Violating the fuck out of me.
Even if they ain't gray, Mike, man, it's showing up in blue, and red, black, orange. It don't matter. What is y'all talking about? How it get gray? How gray? They probably like, what the fuck? What I do?
I'm about to go buy some track pants.
Right.
Because material's thick.
Hey. But do you remember when he was running around here with the biker shorts?
Yes. Oh my God.
What is y'all doing?
The biker shorts.
That was wild. It was a scandalous time.
I'm good. How are you?
Niggas out here with high tops.
High tops
and biker shorts, man.
And a muscle shirt.
Looking unathletic.
Yes.
Out here looking unathletic.
That's funny.
One more question. Go ahead.
Oh no, mas. Let's see.
I'm out of liquor.
Make some up. Thought we were done. Where do you see yourself in 10 years?
Man, shit. I really don't know, bro. Especially with COVID out here, man. COVID is a motherfucker that we
think it's gonna be a 10-year saga?
10 years, I'd say it'll be the Donnie and Tab show. We'll be married, doing comedy on television, almost like a Ricky and Lucy type thing.
You gonna be
shit? Yeah, you optimistic. I mean, what I'm seeing is.
I ain't say we were fucking. I said we were married. You know, once you married, y'all ain't fucking no way.
Business deal.
I'm seeing a lot of Zoom shows. That's in my near future. I'm seeing a lot of Zoom.
Don't be a Zoom star.
I see a lot more guns being bought.
I'm gonna have a whole bunch of Zoom followers. You're gonna have a whole bunch of Zoom followers.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to reach out to them.
Like back on some conspiracy shit, I think this is just like a precursor to I think it's just a test to see how people gonna react, and something bigger is coming years down the road, maybe decades or two.
We totally
miserably.
Yeah, we were disgusting. They probably laughing though, like that picture of all the little sitting, they cracking up like Thanksgiving, something like that. But they all just cracking up. That's how they looking at it. Like we don't even gotta trick them.
We're in Las Vegas. Where are you from? Now we're at Byron's Ball Busters. Byron, what's busting your balls today, boo?
Busting my balls.
Your balls are being busted,
boo.
Just busting your balls. Italians used to say that, you know. Yeah, Joe Pesci. Anyway, it was busting my balls today. Nobody makes fun of broke people better than broke people, right? And then I'm starting to hear these.
Sorry. What part of Arizona? Go ahead.
What the fuck about Arizona?
It's like he was from Arizona. Go ahead.
Sorry. Hearing these conversations starting to come up in social media about rappers and these Birkin bags. I don't know if you've heard of these, and it's come across my timeline like in podcasts I'm listening to too much. And both are just a bunch of. It's like broke women hating on other broke women because they can't afford
a Birkin bag,
a $40,000 bag, and the rappers are the stupidest ones in the whole equation.
Now, if you the Birkin, they do have a nice bag for $7,500.
Ain't no bag nice for $7,500 from a logical thinking individual. From a logical thinking individual.
Unless you are part of the 1%, you don't need a Birkin bag.
No, I mean, even if you them, you don't need it.
You sitting on
now you can do that so you can feel good telling somebody I paid this for this.
If you telling people you paid that for that, then that's the problem. But if you just have a Birkin bag on your arm,
you already when you walk past, you already know they look and know they like how much when that one costs. Is it real? And I mean that's one thing. But I saw somebody on something though, and I used to say this years ago though. If I was rich. If I was like a rapper or something, everything would be fake. Everything.
Yeah, because they gonna think it's real anyway.
They gonna think it's real anyway. With Allen Iverson used to have that big old diamond in his ear, or it was one of them dudes lost. They got Stephen Marbury got robbed and got his
stud.
Yeah, shit took. And they was like $65,000 earrings. I'm like,
dumb.
I mean, like, are you serious?
Yeah, man. Just get a bunch of fake ones and wear them every day. That way they stay clear.
The what?
Just get a bunch of fake earrings, switch them out every day, then they stay clear.
Right. I mean, you got money, man. Come on, man. Like,
yeah, it's better. It's better.
And if I do buy that, that's at home. No, I ain't all out here in these streets.
It's better ways to floss than just doing stupid shit like a Birkin bag. And
yeah, but that's
buying it for IG models who are fucking athletes anyway. Like the rappers look real stupid.
I'm gonna keep it real. I don't got 40,000.
I wouldn't pay that much for a bag anyway. Now I've paid $1,500 for a bag. The bag I carry now.
Yeah.
It's a $1,500 Louis Vuitton bag. But again, it was on sale.
Yeah.
And it was what I wanted, and I feel like I worked hard for it.
I mean, nothing I feel you. With it. But yeah,
you can reward yourself. I mean, everybody has a value.
I'm finna get my ass right over to Burlington. I'm finna and not give a fuck about what y'all saying. Y'all finna be like, what is that bag on that nigga right there? Though? What is that though on him though? Not the bag. That's what has he got? I ain't seen that.
But everybody values stuff differently. You know what I'm saying? People might look at me. There's some sneakers I want. They're $700. As soon as I get a good little bag, I'm buying them.
See, I don't got nothing like that.
I have one pair of Jordans.
One thing.
I have one pair of Jordans that I paid $296 for. Again, I mean, I will spend what I feel like I deserve, but I've never bought a dude a pair of Jordans. I've never bought an expensive gift for a guy.
Yeah, I spend according to what
I spoil myself though. I spoil the fuck out of myself.
I'll buy some $100 Jordans right now. I'm not gonna buy some $700 right now. Right. I live within where I reward myself.
There's certain things like that. I mean, like my shoes. But man, I'm finna pay $20 for these jeans. $24.99 at the most.
I'm frugal on something.
Yeah, I'm frugal on something. Man, are you motherfucking serious?
I don't buy expensive glasses no more. I used to like get them from the eye doctor. You can pay $400
though, and that's something you need.
I got 6 different pairs of glasses. I probably paid a total of $500 for them.
Yeah, I can't.
Yeah,
I mean, I can't. But again, if I was rich, I still don't see it. I still don't see me like when I see these dudes out here with like 15 cars. Now I can't.
I'm not buying them.
I can't really say that I'm not going to do that because I'm not in a position to do that. But I'm just thinking about even me having that kind of money. That's probably what I would buy a couple cars. But
I'm gonna have 1 or 2. I don't need 15 cars.
10 cars.
I don't need all that. I don't need a 12-bedroom home either.
But even if I'm rich though, like I'm not out and just Yeezys, 4,000. I'm finna give me some Jordans, some Nikes, whatever it is that I'm into. Right. Or if 9 times out of 10 when you got that kind of money,
there's something you would spend a grip on that somebody else wouldn't.
See, that's what I'm saying. I don't even think I got nothing like that. Like I can't even think
technology,
of nothing.
Electronics.
I mean, like even a PS5, and I'm gonna get one, but I ain't like I gotta have it
when it come out.
Yeah, I'm not him.
You
know what I'm saying?
See, I'm looking at the PS4 Pro on Black Friday.
I ain't see what's that?
Because that's like it's a level down from the PS5, but it's like
and it's better a level
than
up than the PS4. Yeah,
but once PS5 come out, that's gonna drop, and then on Black Friday it's dropping again. Like, nigga, I don't notice. I'm not gonna notice the graphics.
Right. Man, cut that out. Go playing.
I don't know. I mean, I'm not one of those people who care about what type of bag I'm carrying or what name brand I'm wearing. But I grew up with a dad who spoiled us with the finer things.
And it's okay to want quality. Yeah, it's different when you just.
Now my mom was frugal though, so my mom she would get 4 pair of jeans for $10. Yeah. My dad would buy you that 1 pair of Calvin Klein, that 1 pair of Jordache for $75. And my mom would bitch him out like, why would you do that? And you got 5 kids and they all need jeans.
Yeah.
He was like, well, they all gonna wear the same jeans.
See, I'll spend money on like I did some stupid shit in the past where I'd spend like crazy money on jeans, but like now, like I know I can find.
What you talking about?
Like I've spent up to $150 on jeans.
Oh, okay.
Like I wouldn't I wouldn't do that. Like now I spend about like $70 a pair, but I know it's quality and it's gonna last me.
Man, these jeans gonna last. How often are you wearing the jeans?
How they gonna jeans? No, the question is how often do they last?
But that's what I'm saying.
I just keep 4. I got a dark pair, I got a black pair, I got a light pair, and then like a neutral pair. Those are my jeans. So I rotate my jeans pretty often. Like now, I just wear sweats and basketball.
Right. That's why I wanted to be rich, so I could just wear sweatsuits everywhere I go. That's when I wanted to be rich.
That's the plan.
Just to do that.
All right, guys. If you want to be a guest on the show, email us at all.over.laughs@aol.com. It doesn't matter if you're a comedian, an author, a singer, a dancer, artist, a dishwasher, or, just motherfucking OnlyFans, trying to get that started up and you really want to get your clout. Hit us up.
No. Hit them up.
We're at the part of my show what I love the most. Donnie, I don't know if you remember this, we have the Dear Tabby, where we give some type of relationship advice. We help someone going through a situation. They write into us and they're asking us for their opinion or asking for our opinion to their situation. Do the honors.
All right, Dear
Byron.
Tabby. I work in close quarters with two women, one straight white woman and the other one a boyish female of African descent. Hope I worded this correctly. It's called a dyke.
Right.
I'm an American.
Bodega. I stand correct.
Sorry. I'm an American Caucasian woman, a lot older than the two ladies I'm referencing. They often talk politics and I'm aware of their views. They asked me if I was voting in this election. I answered in the affirmative but offered no details as my vote is my personal choice. Since then, I've been told you are part of the problem, people like you, and it must be nice to not care. I don't know how to respond to these hurtful comments, which make me feel terrible. It makes me feel extremely uncomfortable, and I don't think it's appropriate to discuss this at work in the first place. I wish I had a funny comeback or a punchline to shut them up with. I'm not sure how to handle this if it continues. I don't want these women to hate me. I respect them, but this is a sensitive topic. I think laughter where it's rude or not would be the ultimate comeback.
Signed.
Not the place, Karen and Shaniqua. Oh. Well.
She was, I like her. I don't know who she is.
Karen and Shaniqua.
Karen and Shaniqua.
It's kind of the...
Okay, what's her damn problem?
She's mad because she didn't say who she's voting for. I guess people are assuming
that she's voting for Trump because she didn't say
She needs to come back so that people will get off her shit because she don't even think you should be discussing it at work in the first place.
I don't know if they're gonna come. They're gonna come. They're gonna get in that ass.
But the fact that she referred to him as Karen and Shaniqua. Right. Look how she spelled Shaniqua
with a Q and a K.
Yeah, so I'm like, and an H at the end. So that was I wasn't racist. I added the AH. Yeah.
Racist. She said Karen too.
Yeah.
Right. I think they did. You know, that's their new. That's their racist word. That's their Shaniqua.
Yeah. So, but this is a tough one for me. So
I think she just got to tell them people to just man.
So I think she don't like. I think she don't like the I think her problem is probably with the lesbian African American, because when she wrote the other a boyish female African American descent, I hope I worded this correct.
Right, I seen the little innuendo.
So yeah, so
she could have just said a lesbian, a black lesbian.
Right. So but when you said it like that, and then you did let us know you are not Caucasian. You said an American Caucasian woman.
That's waspy.
So yeah, and you're a lot older. So I'm thinking that maybe she's 40, 50, and these girls are probably 20, 30, and they probably have their views on Biden or maybe she's a Biden supporter and they're Trump supporters. I can't see that they are, but
man, girl, if you a grown, you better tell them, man, look here, man.
But she wants. Yeah. I think what she wants, because we're comedians. And she we have comedians on the show. Like she wants a funny comeback.
Oh, okay.
On how she can shut them the fuck up.
Mind your business.
What was the word? You in my business? Don't do that.
Yeah. I mean,
yeah. So I think that's your comeback right there. You in my business? Don't do that. You see me,
but I think too it's gonna be hectic anyway. If they coming like that,
Tuesday.
If you come in here and you say something sassy, it's finna get real hectic. So yeah, it's probably finna be worse than it was though. They already probably want to whoop your ass.
Right.
They already want to whoop your ass.
Especially when they're referring to her as you're part of the problem. People like you. And it must be nice not to care.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, just put up a fuck Trump and it's be over.
I think they want to see you anyway, though. Yeah,
they're ready for you.
You know what it's about.
It must be nice not to care.
They're not going to care, though.
I think that's what I'm going to start saying to people. It must be nice not to care.
I don't think you can top that.
Right. You should give that back to them, bitch. Shit. That's when you found it. But you got to hit them with that in the beginning. It must be nice not to care.
Tell them get off your dick. In the office, though. In the office.
And you can't say. Well, she probably wouldn't say dick. So
she has to.
Get off my dingaling. Get off my weenie, bitch.
Yeah.
They're gonna get that girl jumped on.
Jump on that woman.
She got all kind of things going against her though. Like right now with these two girls right here though. Black girl and lesbian. Yeah. The white girl lesbian. So clearly they with that LBG.
So this is what I say. This is me. In your situation, a young lady, wear a Trump T-shirt on the back. Make sure it says Trump 2020 on the front of it. Make sure it says Biden and Harris.
There you go. I think that's
you. At that point, just when they see you coming, they think you're for them. And when you walk past them, bitch, you is sucking into them. I'm done. That's it. Drop the mic. That's it, bitch.
Hey, be sure and let us know how that went down.
I want to know how it goes. Yeah.
How that goes.
I want to know what Karen and Shanique will both have to say.
Right.
But that's not genius. When you walk in that morning, you got on this Biden Kamala Harris shirt. Biden Harris. She can make it herself.
I'm saying if you can fight.
Oh, you
never know who's going to do what.
Because I don't think they're going to fight her at work, though.
Yeah, I mean,
in the parking lot, you show up early and leave late. Then. But yeah, so show up with your Biden Harris shirt on, and they don't say vote for Biden Harris or just say Biden Harris, and on the back. Put on the back of it, Trump 2020. It's gonna fuck him up. I'm telling you.
You're gonna get that girl beat up.
And if you can do the front of the shirt with
at the back of her head with
Trump. They already gonna see it and be like, oh, what she on something? What this bitch on? Like what she up to? She ain't something ain't right.
You ain't down.
They ain't gonna believe it. Like, oh my God, you see the light. They're gonna jump on that woman.
We was gonna do a prank call, but we're right out of time. Share with our listeners and viewers your social media outlets, whether it's Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, website, Twitter, or the YouTube. Go ahead, Mr. Byron.
Facebook, Byron Austin. Instagram, Byron Charles Austin. And Twitter, the Austin06. Fucketh with me.
Donnie.
I'm Donnie Johnson on Facebook. That Dude Donnie, DatDudeDonnie on Instagram. I really don't do the Twitter too tough like that.
Do it, Donnie. Do it.
Maybe out there flagging. I heard.
Miss Tabloid on all social media outlets. It's MSTABLLOYD. Hit me up on Facebook, Instagram, and Snapchat. Cash out me at $ Miss Tabloid, and on YouTube is Tabloid the Comedian.
Your cash at me at $ That Dude DATDUDE1. Sure.
Next week's guest is Brad Goldby. He'll be here next Wednesday, and which will be guest number 345. And then we'll have 5. Our goal is to have 350 guests before we go into our second season in our 5th year on our anniversary day when we return in January, which is January 23rd. Okay?
Fuck said that.
Hey, Donnie, you want to win some money before you go home?
Yeah.
You know black television? You know black people?
I think.
You know white people?
Do I who?
I know the wicked ways of the white devil.
You have a chance to walk away with $100.
Sure.
This is yours. You'll be competing against Mr. Byron Austin. For the cameras, Byron has never heard these. Never heard them before. These questions before, but keep in mind he probably have.
What happened? Oh, you heard them before?
I don't know. I'm gonna give you a second. I'll answer slowly.
Oh, okay. So you do know.
Some of them.
So this is trivia. This is Las Vegas street trivia. And this is black television. This joke right here. What's the famous saying? Oh, we had this one last night. What's the famous saying of Arnold from Different Strokes?
You talking about Willis?
You gotta hit the buzzer. So that was your practice one.
Okay.
The first one to hit the buzzer. Now the catch is you get 3 consecutive
in a row.
Three in a row. I'm fucked up. 3 in a row, and then you it's your chance to walk away with $100. Now, if you miss one and you've already had 2, then you have to start back over at 1.
Back from
you
scratch.
think that's fair? I think so. This is a 90s question, Donnie and Byron. What was the name of the school in the TV show Saved by the Bell? Donnie. East Side.
Oh, I was gonna say Zach.
wait. East Side. That's not it. It's actually Bayside.
Bayside. Okay.
But East Side High was from Lean on Me.
Right. So, right, don't you? That was my favorite line of the movie. Fucking crazy Joe Clark.
Right. Next question. This is Black people. Oh, my favorite. You don't have to answer this for Donnie. Donnie, for $100.
Almost.
What? Well, almost, yeah. What do Black people love most about Al Sharpton?
What do they love most about him?
Mm-hmm.
He dressed like a preacher.
I give one more guess. No.
Just like a pimp?
No.
His perm?
Let's take it to our judges.
I think I'm going to be the only person who ever gets this right.
Right, because you got it right the first time we did.
Hold on. What?
Black people don't like Al Sharpton.
Right, yeah, I know.
That's the answer.
So that should have been your answer, yeah. Trick questions.
Well,
right.
Y'all got me on that one. I ain't know what.
I just took a guess on that one. I got that one right the first time I heard it.
So what was the question?
Like, what do Black people most like about Al Sharpton? The answer is Black people don't like Al Sharpton.
Okay. Yeah,
it's a trick question.
Black TV. Black
trick.
TV. Name the 3 best friends from the TV show What's Happening?
Wait, I don't think I've heard this one. Oh, shit. Dwayne, Raj, Rerun?
Correct.
You act like you ain't know me. You knew. That was terrible acting, man. Sure. I was going to say, yeah, that's what I was going to say.
I was iffy on the Raj. He just didn't hit me like Dwayne and Rerun.
Yeah, I was finna. I don't know what the fuck I was finna.
Black TV. Turn on the lights of heaven, Lord. Shine on me. Shine on me is what theme song. Part of the theme song of the TV show. Turn on the lights.
You have to sing it into. Turn up the light from heaven, Lord.
Shine on me.
See?
But if you read it like that, they don't be knowing. Right. Go ahead.
Is it Fame? Budget Fame?
The TV show is Amen. Amen. Amen.
Oh, damn.
Amen. And
I used to watch that show too. Yeah.
Black TV. No, this is a good one. Where did the Jeffersons move on up to?
To the east side.
What's your answer?
To the east side.
They did not.
See, I don't like this question. You're wrong. I'm sorry, Tab.
This is research.
What are we talking about?
The answer is to a deluxe apartment in the sky.
See,
the key word is up to, not to.
But the song says they moved to the east side. That's what the song says.
To a deluxe apartment.
But the east side is the good part of town. So that's
they said they moved to the east side.
That's moving up.
And then they explain, like when they said the east side,
that's the good
they
part
explain,
of town.
and we up in the duplex apartment in the sky. That's what I
think
thought.
like it's a better neighborhood.
It says, where did the Jeffersons move on up to?
I think you don't.
These are all trick questions. Okay, I can't answer them.
So here's why the east side is still the correct answer. I just moved to a better zip code. I'm still moving up.
Right. Or, right.
The east side is a move up, right? Is it not?
Yeah, I think that might be a reach, though. I mean, it might be that's an alternative fact.
I'm just saying, if I move from the east side to Summerlin, I moved
you
up.
I don't
necessarily have to be in a high rise.
I mean, I feel you on that one though, but that one is.
Where are these lyrics?
You're looking for Hunter Biden's laptop now.
Right.
That one you're my Hunter now. Though.
Tell me where you know these lyrics from. Now we are in a bigger league, and we're getting our turn at bat. One.
Jefferson.
Okay.
Jefferson. I had to sing it out though. I had to sing it all out.
What's the lyrics?
I had to sing it all out.
You know what? It's funny when I read it like that, and then people just automatically pause, like, wait a minute.
Start singing the Jefferson's tune in Family Matters melody.
Well, yeah,
so you got 100. You on your road. You get 2 more. You win $100.
She's gonna ask a question I heard before to block it.
I already know. I saw it coming. Don't trust nobody. Don't trust nobody out here.
Here's a chance to make it if we focus on our goals.
I'm letting you have this one.
What is
letting
that?
You have
That's some
this
lyrics?
TV show, Black TV lyrics.
I'm letting you have this one.
Facts of life?
No, different world, cuz.
Oh, man.
Bill Cosby? That nigga's
Starting from zero.
That nigga, man.
He made some great shows, though.
He did, though. Fuck that.
You hear R. Kelly got his ass whipped in jail like nobody came to go.
Fuck that. We couldn't have been talking shit.
Who was the host of the TV show Soul Train?
The original host?
See, that's
is that a trick question or something?
I don't know.
That word original. They be like, wait, what?
Like maybe somebody had the very first
second.
Was there somebody after him?
He came in on the third show. I didn't watch the show on BET. I think it was him.
It was Don. It was Cornelius.
Okay, so you get the 1.
Okay.
So you're back at 1.
Okay.
Yeah, because he founded it.
But the way, I mean, you know.
But that key word is original. So
maybe he replaced David Ruffin on
listen
episode
for
2.
the key word.
Yeah, that key word, though. That key word is intense.
Real love.
Mary J. Blige.
You didn't hit the buzzer. Real love. Oh, I'm sorry. The subject is Black TV. Real love busting out of every scene as do go by. It's the bigger love
I think you missed
of the family.
I think you're supposed to say as days go by.
It's as
man, I already
put my glass look like lit.
They look like you.
Real love busting out every scene as maybe it says do, but as days go by, it's the bigger love of family.
Family matters.
Yeah, family matters.
You
didn't buy it.
Right. We're not gonna give it.
I keep forgetting. What is, nigga?
Black people. Ain't no fun if what occurs.
Always can't happen.
I was just gonna say that too.
First thing that comes to mind.
Okay. So you got 1. He has 1. In the 90s kind of world, I'm glad I've got my girls.
Living single.
Okay, you got 2. I be trying to switch it up with these lyrics. Because if you sing it, then people automatically know. In the 90s kind of world, I'm glad I've got my girl.
You know the Queen Latifah part?
Hold your head up, right? No, I don't know. Black TV. What was the famous thing of the eldest brother, J.J. Evans?
That's too easy.
Yeah, Dynamite.
Okay.
Yeah.
Donnie, you walk away with $100. Give it up for Donnie.
I got 100.
You walk away with $100. Yeah, so we give away money here on the show.
Big out here.
Now what we do is we take a picture and you donate the money back to us.
Oh, okay. I knew it was something.
It's the whole catch up. We gotta recycle the money. Now you can walk away with the money, but mentally you're gonna donate it back. But they're gonna see me hand you a crisp $100 bill. And don't pay attention to the Japanese ink on there.
Oh, okay.
What the texture of the paper?
Yeah. Just fold it up, put it in your wallet. Tip a bitch at the give it to a homeless man at the gas station or something.
Yeah, I might.
I do it all the time. Shit, I'll be like, here they. It makes their day. Shit, amen.
Until they look at that motherfucker.
But I'm long gone at that point.
Now you've ruined that daytime.
How?
Nigga thought he came up.
Well, let me tell you. What I've done is I've actually given him shelter. Because he's going to try to pass to somebody at the store. He's going to go to jail. And now he has a roof and 3 meals. Amen? Because that's the kind of blessed I am. Yes. Hey, y'all. Thank you guys for tuning in. We're at the end of the show. We have about 5 minutes to wrap it up. I've had a great time. I don't know if you guys had a great time. Thank you guys for tuning in. We'll be back next Wednesday with Mr. Brad Goldby. And then we'll have more information on the Ridiculously Funny comedy show that we'll be doing the weekend of Thanksgiving or the weekend before Thanksgiving.
We'll see.
Yeah. So whatever day it's coming. So if you're living in the Las Vegas area, you're going to be visiting Las Vegas. We'll have a show probably once or twice a month. We were shooting for at least once a month, but our goal is to at least get twice a month. The Ridiculously Funny comedy show, and we'll be performing at the Extreme, and then we're gonna hit a couple of venues so we can have our own open mic as well. So we're just gonna be putting our name out there in 2021, making you people realize who the funny people are.
Motherfuckers.
It ain't even one of us. It's me. No, I'm just saying.
Damn, I was 81 million.
So what's up? I'm going.
Early voting now. In This is 59% of the ballots casted in 2016. So I'm confused.
So it's a good thing.
It's 81 million early voting.
Early voting. So basically, most people just wait till election day.
Yeah.
It's saying like you're gonna have. Has it ever been the vast majority before?
No, this is record. Day? It already. I think it was like.
It was a record the first day.
Yeah, the first day.
Yeah, I remember that.
But at 81 million, that's ridiculous.
I'm hoping this is all people who hate Trump. Are just like, fuck this.
I kind of feel like I think a lot of them are. There's some Trumpers in there, but
there's some Trumpers for sure. But
it's 75-25.
But it's gonna make the cheating more egregious. Now it's gonna make it to where if it was close, you could cheat, and it's like okay.
But that's where it's
I
gonna
can
be.
see why you would do that.
See, that's what I was
flat
saying.
Out lose.
But that's what he gonna lose by a lot in that popular vote.
He might get mocked.
He gonna lose. Yeah, he gonna get served.
Wally mocked.
Yeah, he
gonna. But I'm saying
destroyed.
Electoral votes, even if he gets mocked in electoral. He just gonna tie it up with legislation, I think.
I already know.
For years.
But I mean, they can't do that. If they do that, that's gonna be exposing something else, even on the Supreme Court.
But what are they gonna do? How much shit has he
done?
How much
you gotta go.
But I'm just saying, how much shit has he done? And people just like, oh well.
But right now, you gotta go.
Remember the Panama Papers? You found out the rich are controlling literally every fucking thing, and right everybody's now, like, okay, we can't do shit.
You gotta go. Though you're not president no more, though. It's not like you're doing shit.
Well, you're moving on now.
Yeah, you gotta
go. The White House. You have every judge. When you have the judges and you have the House, who is going to regulate you getting out? That's what I'm saying. Unless the military,
man, they can get constables and shit.
Right? Really, you mean? I mean, after January, whatever 10th or whatever that is,
19th.
You now you trespassing. At this point,
not if he ties it up in legislation.
Man, even that.
But like if I am President Biden and I load up my motherfucking U-Haul and I'm coming there on the motherfucking 18,
go, man.
And then you tell me you ain't moving. Oh, then it's gonna be some whole.
But the fact that we even saying that ain't nobody gonna get this dude out of here is a problem,
right? When he talking about joking around, he's being sarcastic, but he said it since day one. This nigga's out here talking about Trump 2024.
I already know.
Like it can happen. Like Roosevelt was the president for 3 or 4 terms. It can happen.
I mean, I don't. It's got to be something where they not finna allow this. I mean, and that's what the problem is too, though. Even with him, He's pissed off the right white people. They gonna make sure you're not gonna be in there again, though. Whatever they gotta do. If they gotta make a phone call and have a nigga Hillary or whatever, this is what we gonna do.
This dude has wiped his ass with the Constitution and democracy
already.
But the people who remember the Republicans at first when Trump was in the primaries racing against whoever the fuck, Cruz and everybody's like, no, never Trump. We're never gonna support this guy. As soon as he won it, they had to get on board because they was gonna be done. They saw what happens to him. That dude fired 7 people in 25 days, bro. Yeah. That's ridiculous.
9 people in 25 days.
Oh, well, 9 people.
But what the 2 you didn't hear about was the housekeeper and the cook. He fired 2 black people.
Yeah.
Who were servants of the White House who had been there 23 years.
Like you don't see people on wax just being hypocrites like that. Like the Republican senators, like how they were so far
against. Let's pause for the exit music and we'll continue with the wrap up of the show. So guys, thank you guys for tuning in. You guys are amazing. We're gonna still continue to record though. I'm not stopping the recording. But we're just gonna wrap up the show. I've had a great time, Donnie. Thank you for stopping by the studio. We're gonna still continue to talk about this election and all the subjects and matters that we missed. And then we're gonna go on with our continued Thursday. Thank you guys for tuning in. Please like and subscribe. Byron, next week?
Next week.
You doing shit? Okay. Donnie? You know, you're welcome here anytime. You have an honor. You have a key. Did we let you in today? You just came in with your key, right? So the key still works. So and we ain't changed no locks. I done went through a lot of niggas. Thank you guys.
Much appreciated.
Yeah, definitely.
So we were talking about Trump,
right?
And so you really feel like it's gonna be some problem evicting him?
I think he's going
to. You think he's going to use the COVID? Because we have a lot of people who are being evicted now for COVID reasons, and they lost jobs or income or whatever.
He got hotels in Mar-a-Lago. He got somewhere to go.
Okay.
Yeah, no, he needs to go. He needs to get up out of here.
I couldn't agree with you more. He's not qualified. This nigga got a learning disorder.
You weaponized race. You weaponized it, man.
Yeah.
You did that though. You did that. Them other ones could have did it, but you did that.
Yeah.
First of all, not knowing what the fuck you doing. You went in there and jumped on that George Wallace bullshit campaign that he ran in 65 and got murdered in 65. And you run out here in 2016 and you win with it. That's how far we gotta really come. The dude came with the Make America First bullshit in 65 during civil rights when they was really pissed. And you murdered him. He wasn't going to be your president, and he was talking like that. But you allow this dude in 2020 to show up talking like that? Right. Like, man, we have regressed. And for the rest of our lifetime, whether we want to accept that reality or not, this is how it's going to be.
There's no way around it.
Yeah, it's going to be aggressive out here in these streets.
Yeah, it was just a confirmation for me. Everything I thought about America on election night 2016 was just confirmed.
Right.
For me, for the most part.
Now, the three of us, we collectively spent some time at the shooting range, and me personally, I empower and I encourage everyone to get, especially people of color, get you a handgun. 1, 2. If you only can afford one, get one gun and a lot of ammunition, because you don't know what's gonna happen after next Tuesday.
Yeah, it's funny. I mean, it ain't even just that, but it's the climate of the economy. It's Christmas.
People about to get desperate.
Finna get desperate.
Well, crime. We talked about this on yesterday's show that the crime has increased not just here in Las Vegas,
right,
but across the country. So on Sunday, we had over the weekend we had 5 murders. On Tuesday, we wake up to 9 homicides and 113 robberies in 7 days. Which that's a lot.
Too many.
That's a lot. So the people are desperate. And they're going to do whatever they can to get what they can. And especially for those people not receiving the income that they were promised or the income that they filed for, or the fact that they lost their job and it wasn't something that they did. It was because the president failed as a president.
He failed miserably in all the points.
Know, I really dislike the dude.
But
you didn't dislike him in 2016. 16.
Way
before then. We've had this
yeah,
conversation.
I've been
so way before then.
Yeah.
Yeah, this dude is not.
He's been a piece of shit.
Yeah, he's been a piece of shit.
Yeah.
And I mean, then it wasn't a big deal because you wasn't responsible for 300 million people.
Yeah, you just
right now you're responsible. Yeah, that's what you was doing, and you treated them like shit. But now you run the country, you run the world, really. Shit, we influence the world. That's just what it is, though.
You're absolutely right.
And that ain't even gonna never stop. It don't even matter if we in the shits or whatever. Just this is the spot. Motherfuckers die to get here.
Yeah,
that's just the thing. But this dude he's fucked the climate of the country up. It ain't going back to even what it was in '90s.
Ain't no going back.
It ain't going back to that. They aggressive. They in your face every day. I mean, just think about the ones that don't get filmed. But it's all the time though. Over anything now.
Well, I would say I don't think necessarily things getting worse. Like you say, things just recorded now.
No, I think it's getting worse now.
I mean,
I think it's like this. This is what I say because people in a different mentality. Even before, somebody might antagonize you on the street to get a rise out of you so that you can react a certain way. So now they can call the police.
Yeah.
Now they will shoot you.
Yeah.
They will shoot. They want to shoot you now.
Yeah. They want you to say something so I have an excuse.
So I got an excuse to shoot you. And right now they feel empowered. They feel they will get off. Yeah. And they might.
Well, they will because so many officers have done so many.
Not even just
cops. I ain't talking about the cops. I'm talking about the people.
Like with the cops, I think the cops they just filming cops now. Now you see what.
Well, this has been happening for a long time. It's just now it's being caught on camera.
But like, we've been waiting to say that. Yeah. We've been waiting to say, see, this is it. Like if we were telling y'all when there wasn't nobody filming it, you would just get out of here.
Like, and you know what? They still don't believe it. If you just comply, or
now that's what get us hot.
Ooh, that makes
that's what get us hot though. When you come with the butts and all of that type of shit, like you really, and that's where I'm at with it.
Yeah, nothing that dude did deserve murder. Right. That's the end of the story. Right. There's bottom line.
If you gotta rebut me on that, we not cool.
Yeah.
Right.
Like we not cool. Like again, I ain't with the politics. I ain't even when I talk about Trump, it ain't even about his politics, it's his personality, his character, and how he handled himself. Exactly. He would get fired from a volunteer job. The way he acts.
Bro, I wouldn't hire this nigga to manage a retail store.
I mean, he just don't.
But back to the justification of the blacks, and the thing that makes me angry the most are the people who sit there and still try to argue with you, like, well, if he just complied, or if he just sat there, just all he had to do was give his identification. At that point, no matter there was no crime that deserves an execution, unless
you have a gun pointed at a cop. Cops should know how to escalate.
And I don't even,
But I've seen more white on white videos where the guys are chasing them with swords and chasing guns.
So it's a fundamental difference. So when they tell me that, man, I ain't got time for that. We gonna have a real talk. Because if you come with that bullshit that I done heard from 30 other people that look like you, bro, you gotta miss me with that.
But I think the thing, like when you was talking about, like just regular people starting shit, like that is a thing with Trump. Like you just see motherfuckers out with all this MAGA shit, and Trump shit is like. You saw people with Obama shit, but that was like old black people who never thought they would see a black president. So I get why you would wear an Obama shirt if you're an old black person, but you just got white people who never gave a shit about politics. They just wearing Trump shit just to get attention and antagonize. Like it's just,
it's
just
a cult
to get a rise and just
it's a cult.
That's a
real
cult.
Yeah, that's a cult.
When you make up excuses for everything this dude does, but everything this person does is the worst thing ever. You're the cult.
But not only that, you just agree with everything that goes on over here, though.
Yeah.
The dude come over here, he could be like, if Trump disagree, you gonna disagree. This dude right here get caught on camera raping some little girl. But if Trump be like, it might be wasn't him, they'll be like, it probably wasn't him.
You don't know. You weren't there.
Right? I mean, it's like, come on, man. Like, really? Yeah. Like, I mean, again, bro, it's 14 people that's close to you. They all in jail. Now, just imagine if Hillary Clinton's 14 people around.
I think the ones that bother me the most are the ones who try to justify or point out the things that Biden or Harris has done in the past.
Right.
I can't really worry about their past right now. We're talking about their present and what they've said they're willing to do and will do. I don't give a fuck about him kissing little girls and all this stuff at this point, because at this point. That the one who is pushing racism on America, and the one who is trying to split up how we our people and put a stop to certain parts of our well-being, those things matter to me. So with somebody saying, but Biden is this and that.
Man, Trump got 23 allegations against him.
Sexual assault.
He did something to somebody.
Right.
Out of them 23, I ain't know if all 23
and a few of them are just flat out rape.
Right, rape.
Not even sexual assault, rape.
And he already told you he grabbed him by the pussy, so if he grabbed him by the pussy, he gonna take
that's a mentality, though.
That motherfucker's a narcissist rich kid. Come on.
You already know he did, bro. Kavanaugh, too. Kavanaugh fucking, too. I mean, man.
You know what you're doing.
Come on,
bro.
Just to even be alleged, though. There's motherfuckers that ain't been alleged. Why are they alleging you? Like there's rich people, famous people that have never been alleged.
Yeah.
So why are they alleging you did this?
23.
23 though, man. And we know what type of dude you are though. Like we know your character.
This nigga had his 14-year-old daughter on his lap and said, "I'd date her if she wasn't my daughter." Like, come on.
I mean, this is on camera.
Well, he kissed her in the mouth and grabbed her hips.
He's
like,
man.
I mean, I love my daddy.
He's touched that little girl
the mouth
before.
and the hips, no.
He's touched that little girl before. Well, when she was a little girl. But like it's ridiculous. His whole platform was built off the Obama conspiracy theory. That's the only reason why poor white people even like Donald Trump.
Man, it was built off of that racism, bro.
No,
it started with that birther.
Yeah, that's
and then
pure racism.
Then it came with that Muslim ban and that wall. Them three things, if he never would have brought those three things, he would not be president.
Absolutely not.
He would just those three. All three of those are racially driven. All three of those are racially driven.
And I've said this before. The only good thing I think that has come out of Trump being president is I've been able to see who my racist friends are or who the people.
I mean, that's the best thing about this pandemic. Yes. I've just been slowly taking notes.
Yeah.
I mean, I do. I get that part, but it's too because even now I see a lot of people. Man, I'll whoop your ass. You don't want to. They not fighting. Nigga, don't go out. You can't come up there with that 90 mentality. Okay, he called you a nigga. You might have to walk away on this one though, bro. Yeah. You can't fight everybody that call you a nigga. Right now, though, he probably got some shit under there and he waiting to kill
a nigga, yeah.
To kill you, though. Literally, ain't no, like, he finna go heads up. He ain't finna, no more hands. Nigga, I'll put these hands on you. Man, these motherfuckers got guns and they want to shoot you. It ain't even that they will. They want to. They want you to give them a reason to. So, black folks, too, man, you got to get out of that, too. That you got to learn how to control them emotions, man, when dealing with these people right now.
I always say it's like, I even joke about it. It's like, you can call me a nigga. I know exactly what you're doing when you're calling me a nigga. All you're trying to do is get me to react.
Right.
Like,
and I already know
I'm
how
too smart for that at this point.
Though.
At this point, I'm too smart to just knee-jerk react on some shit like that. Like, be a better racist. That's all I'm saying.
That's it. That's the one you got. That's the one you gonna still use.
That's it. come on, bro.
We still doing that
for real, man.
You know what I mean? Like,
then I tell him to go Google Dravidian albino. Go Google that.
Yeah.
That's what you go do, because I'm a nigga. Yeah.
What is it called?
Dravidian albino.
Dravidian albino.
Yeah, go Google that.
Google that.
Bitch.
I'm a Google.
I done told that.
I don't know. I just there's a lot of Karens coming forth now, and I just can't remember them being this strong and this boisterous prior to
him.
Trump. Yeah,
they embodied him. Like he gave them they feel protect like this. It's more now though, but it was 157 chapters of white supremacy, not that KKK shit, but 157 different chapters of white nationalism, white supremacy, and all we knew about really was KKK. But it's 157. This was in
KKK and skinheads. I think those were the only two.
Well, yeah, I think skinheads probably went somewhere. I think they was around in the 90s.
Nazis, that was the 90s shit.
Yeah, they might be the
I did property management in Dallas several years ago.
Boogaloos ain't with that shit. Boogaloo's are like, fuck Republicans and that hate shit. They're actually cool.
Who are they? Because I be getting the wrong idea about a lot of these cats.
Again, let me say this. So a couple of years ago, I did property management in several years ago in Dallas.
I have switched.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Right.
And I had a property where a skinhead was the renter, and I didn't know this when I took over.
You thought he had cancer?
No, I just didn't think about it, and he became delinquent in his rent. And so this was my first time meeting him when I went to collect or see what was his plan for relocating or vacating the premises. And when he opened the door, I was taken aback. He had tattoos everywhere, swastikas, is that what it's called?
Mm-hmm.
On his head and eyebrow and chest, and he was pro-white. And when I gave him some resources to help him with his rent, to get him caught up, he appreciated me, and he was like, "Can I at least take you to dinner?" I was like, "No, that's not necessary," because he had this whole misconception of black women, and then we were just these angry black people, and we were just out to hurt the white man, and he didn't know.
Could have been a
so when we got through fucking,
hateful too.
Yeah, yes, but yeah, he had it all on his penis and everything, the little swastikas. Yeah, so shout out to Brian. So yeah, I didn't really fuck it, but I did see his dick though, so it was interesting because he really tried to give it to me. He still got evicted though.
You still gotta go.
Yeah.
Nice dick. Now, I need you to vacate the premises.
Yeah, but yeah, true story. So I don't know. I just think with
look at but it's that right there.
45.
They don't even want to wear masks though. Like that part. Like that's the difference though in their energy.
Yeah.
Like you just don't even want to make this dude. He sat there on TV and told you he knew it was real. He already didn't had it. He didn't lie about that, but he already didn't had it.
Do you believe he really had it?
Yeah, I don't think he had it. Man. I don't think.
No. I saw a couple of videos where Melania Trump was
looked like somebody else.
Looked like somebody else. Then did you think that was her?
I don't know. I don't know.
I'm not even getting into that.
Exactly.
That shit don't even matter.
That don't even matter.
That's tabloid. Right. No pun.
But I wouldn't be surprised. I really wouldn't even be surprised though. I really wouldn't.
Now, do you think she's gonna come out after this election if he loses? She gonna have a tell-all?
Oh, she's getting divorced as soon as this shit's over. As soon as he's out, she's done. And then she's gonna get killed.
You think she's gonna drown or
that Russian-U.S. connection? I don't trust it.
You looking for something? You lost?
Yeah, I was looking for my
your weed.
No, I was looking for somewhere to plug.
I was one right behind you.
Man.
So I don't know. I think what needs to happen that people of color, brown, black,
yellow,
that we need to come together. We really do.
Everybody's divided.
Yeah.
At this point, everybody's divided. Though.
And it shouldn't be.
Yeah, it's really crazy.
At any point, this should be it.
Yeah, at any point, if there should be any type of, especially with us too though, gangbangers, man, niggas out here still shooting each other.
Yeah, go shoot George.
What you doing? Yeah, man.
Why y'all ain't killed him? And I don't wish that on nobody, but I had a nephew to die, so I mean he was murdered, so I mean of course at some point I want somebody.
Like I understand if
that means somebody wishing on my nephew.
Gang violence, quote unquote, you got to fight for your block. You fight over money, fight over drugs, whatever, fine. But don't be talking big shit like I'm just some hard ass nigga. I'll kill everybody. I don't give a fuck. Like go get some of these white boys.
Man,
like if you really don't give a fuck, if you really really about that. Fuck with some of them. Like you obviously don't have any regard for human life if you killing niggas in your hood. So, go be a vigilante.
Well, technically, a lot of them feel like it's not their hood. Like if you're a Crip or you're a Blood, and then someone comes in your territory, then they feel like, well, it's not my hood, and I ain't killing nobody in my hood. But at the same time, you're killing somebody of color. You're taking someone's son away, someone's brother, cousin, nephew,
but I hate
uncle.
When you say Black Lives Matter and somebody says, well, what about the gang violence? Like, the niggas don't care about nobody's life.
But I mean,
they don't count in the
We're not talking about them at that point.
Yeah, they don't count.
But that's just another red herring, though. That's something to take you on another whole journey. Yeah.
But I did have a white person bring that up and say, well, what about black on black crime? I would say, but if you look at the stats, black on black crime is not higher than white on white crime because your white people go into to movies, churches, buildings, the workplace, and they shoot up everybody.
Well,
and it's majority white.
There's
people.
no such thing as what Mexicans kill Mexicans on the same rate. Asians kill Asians at the same rate. You kill who you're in proximity to.
Yeah, you kill who you're next to, man. That's
simple as that.
It is, and they try to just overlook all of that though.
Black on black.
But it's like that's what I'm saying. Like that person that does that.
But
either you're lying.
I often hear from black people.
Whoever that is, it don't matter.
People think that black people brainwashed by that shit.
Oh yeah, exactly. Oh no,
it's Chicago killing each other. Like you act like niggas in Chicago don't care about what's happening in Chicago. The killers don't. I guarantee you,
those are
everybody on
criminals.
that block cares.
Those are criminals. They don't ask. They don't ask about the.
They're not civilians. And people who voting or people who care about what's going on.
He's not here to kill me. That's not his job. They don't pay him to kill me. I mean, at the very least, you should be taking me to jail, bro. There's no reason, especially now, if you out here acting a fool, trying to attack the cop and you doing all that, you get butt, man, nigga, ain't no hashtag. I ain't with none of that bullshit. But when you killing unarmed people at the rate that you are, that could be any of us complying. Just depending on what type of day they have.
Right. That
could be any one of us, though.
And you think, like, since the motherfuckers started recording, like, cops would be super, like,
nervous.
You think they would be super cautious. But they literally have impunity. Like, I can shoot you on, I can murder you on camera and get off. Well, yeah, it's the unions. Like, nobody wants to prosecute the cops. You're against cops if you fucking want them to be held accountable.
They don't even got to be, all they got to do is go in there and tell them niggas. All they got to do with the chief or whoever the fuck it is that do that morning brief, go in there, look here, man, this how we finna do this. We want you to come home at night to your family and your kids and everything. If you find yourself in an altercation out there and you have to, defend your life. And
use excessive force.
Yeah, no, do what you got to do. But if there's there's footage of you wild, that's fully show you out of pocket. You got to get your own defense. We can't stand by you. You got to get. We ain't like
So do you think that's a morning ritual or maybe once a week?
That's what they should do.
No, that should just be the rule from here on out.
Okay.
Like if you unjustifiably kill somebody,
and it's on camera,
protect you.
Even if you did it and it didn't get caught on camera, we might be able to look for it.
So that was my next one. So what if it's done and it's not caught on camera?
Well, then you can hide it.
Yeah, you can hide it. But if it's clearly something,
when
it's out, when I see it,
when everybody sees it's corrupt.
Yeah, it's a bad energy, and that's why there gonna never be no trust on that. And you gotta bust a few of their heads because they're not gonna listen. So you gotta really prosecute to the fullest and let them feel it. You gotta publicly castrate them. So
with the Breonna Taylor incident where the family settled out of court for millions of dollars. Someone posted the other day, well, the mom got $1 million. Look at her grieving. I mean, she bought a new home, $1 million estate. Look at her grieving. Is
white people saying a lot of white people saying think money is the kid. Like if you throw black people money, shut the fuck up. Be happy. About it. They literally if you see any athlete says something, your $10 million, your $40 million contract is like, motherfucker, I am still human. People don't literally think you throw money at black people, they're happy. You ain't got nothing to complain about. You're a black man in America. You're rich. Shut the fuck up.
That's what they
think. People literally think that.
They really think. That's why they be mad at like LeBron though. Like you're not one of them. Like why are you trying to fight their battles though? Like you're rich. You're a spoiled rich athlete. And it's like, man, this nigga's a millionaire and still get called nigger.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, it don't stop.
You know what I like to tell the right wing? If you back the blue, you support socialism. Start telling them that. It's taxpayer. Right. It's taxpayer funded. That's socialism.
Right. But they don't even be knowing what
socialism is. They gonna get it. They gonna get it.
I heard somebody say, BLM, they're Marxist. He's like, okay, what's a Marxist? Right. Dude, it's like, so you're just regurgitating some shit you saw and heard. It's like, yo, you don't know none of the fuck of what you're talking about. You're just using words and buzzwords that you watched on Fox or fucking QAnon or Breitbart or some asshole on Joe Rogan's guest.
Bullshit, man.
I just think that as people, after this election, no matter which way it sways, just come together and love everybody.
I wish it was that easy.
That shit.
It sound easy. It sound easy.
I done gave up on these niggas, man. Fuck these niggas.
I love everybody.
I do too, man. Fuck these niggas.
I've never been.
I got guns.
I haven't been upset by any of my white friends yet. At least the ones I consider friends.
I've got guns.
I vet my white friends hard. Like,
I've got spurs that jingle, jangle, jingle.
Yeah, I vet them. I ask them off the top. I mean, I don't even. Yeah, man, that's a whole shit. Yeah,
now, Donnie and I, we talked last week. Donnie has invested in a lot of artillery. Now, have you finally broke down and bought you a piece yet?
I'm saving up. I just need to go get it.
$700 shoes.
I said if I had it.
Oh, okay.
I said if I had it.
I think that was like shoes, rent.
Absolutely not. I would never buy $700 shoes right now.
Artillery.
I was trying to save up, but I'm probably just gonna break down and get it one this weekend and say fuck it, because the money will come back. So
it will.
It always has. So whatever.
And that's money though. You can always sell guns, man. So yeah, that's I wouldn't grab 2 more of them hoes. I don't want from no guns to some more guns.
Yeah.
I want a 40 cal. I figure that's probably what I'll roll with.
A 40's nice. Smith & Wesson.
Anywhere around here y'all go to, or like?
Well, he has a spot. I have a spot. So I mean, we'll talk to you offline because I don't want to give him no promotions online.
Unless they paying for sponsors.
Right. Giving no sponsorships, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, so yeah, I have quite a few myself. I'm in love with, but I've been in love with guns since '93.
Yeah.
And my first gun was a pink little 25, and it was cute as fuck.
Yeah.
Never shot it. It was just my first gun. I just had it, kept it in my purse or my glove compartment, and I don't even think it was legal then. But I never got stopped to where I was would get caught or go to jail. And then my second gun was a 380.
Yeah.
And then my third gun was a 45 caliber, which was a revolver, and it was blue, and it was nice. And I found it. It was a drug house that had got busted in one of the properties I was working at, and they left it in the dirty clothes hamper. And I found it. I was like, yes.
Yeah. I wasn't really into guns. Like growing up, my dad he fished, so we fished. We didn't hunt, nothing like that. So I wasn't into them or anything like that. And shit, I read books. I was a fucking nerd. I didn't shoot. I wasn't in the street, so I really didn't fuck with them. But I definitely understand the need for them. And
yeah, I'm getting on them hoes.
I was.
Motherfuckers, fam. I was against guns. I wasn't about that life at all. And then shit, probably around. Well, I bought one in 2015. Did never do nothing with it. Just had him. I got a gun. And then January. When that came around, I was like, man, I need to go get me a gun. These niggas tripping.
Yeah.
Like, these motherfuckers out here tripping. But then once I got the gun, and I started going to the range and shooting, the shit was fun.
Yeah, now it's like an
activity. Addicting. Yeah, get addicting. No buying them.
When I went hunting with Jimmy's family, like that shit was fun as fuck. And they had like little kids showing me what to do out there. That was like black people way behind.
I'm afraid to go. I'm afraid to go shooting with some white people. A bunch of white people.
I'm afraid to do anything with some.
I don't want to be accidentally shot. Like she was.
Yeah, she walked through the line.
Yeah, I don't. That's what I don't.
Yeah.
But I did go shooting. I did have some white friends. I did go shooting with in the desert. 2 Hispanics and 4 whites, and I was the only black girl. But again, it was fun.
Right.
And I told a couple of friends who I was with, and if anything happened, that it wasn't an accident.
I don't even play with them.
So I made it back safely.
I be telling niggas, quit being the only black person at them.
I be trying not to. But
people don't like camping. I like camping now.
I mean, I don't have a problem. I mean, like that. But man.
But Donnie, I mean, me being who I am, I have a strong personality. And I'm not a quiet person. A lot of people don't invite me places, believe it or not. They don't. They're intimidated. Yeah. So
like nobody's gonna say shit to a black woman. So yeah, everybody's intimidated just by your presence because of who you are. Yeah, I mean, but yeah, I gotta get a gun for sure. Funny thing is, I used to like make the argument that nobody needs a handgun. It's like shotgun, protection, rifle, hunting, get your shit. That's really all you need. Like, as a responsible gun owner, that's all you need. Like, I was like, if you take away handguns, homicides go down dramatically. But in this climate, it's like, nah, I'm getting the fucking handgun.
You gotta have a handgun though. That's where, you know.
But the thing is, you wouldn't need one if they're. The only reason you
criminals?
need one is because motherfuckers is out here
Criminalized.
with handguns.
Yeah, they are criminalizing though. I mean, you know, like
So the only reason you need a handgun is because somebody else has a handgun.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, that's even just like, even when I see people walking with the shit on their holster, on their hip.
Yeah.
And even though I feel safe, yet I feel scared at the same time.
Because I don't know, you might flip out.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if somebody gonna come grab it off you. I mean, just seeing you out here like that, what's going through your mind?
I used to be that person. I used to go to Walmart with the gun, visible on my hip or on my little pouch, just so they could see
that's
it.
another. I mean, just
now that I've applied for the concealed handgun license.
If you're not trained in combat, some shit pops off. You are not going to grab your gun. You hitting the floor and trying to get the fuck out.
But some of them, like a lot of them,
some will be ready to shoot.
But they know what they doing. Though.
Yeah, they've been dealing with guns since they were 6.
Yeah, so they ready for this.
They know.
Don't get me wrong. Us, we like this and there. But I will say, I've seen a lot of us.
No, I think fight or flight. I think fight or flight. Most people gonna fight.
Most people, because I said,
even got the gun.
Even I got the gun, bro. I'm already down though. Like,
so let me say this. So when you're on an airplane, do you scope out the people that are getting on the airplane? Are you looking at them?
I look at them, but I don't look at them like, do they might have a gun?
Well, not a gun, but something may jump out. Like, are they gonna? Is this the one or who I can whoop? Like, oh, I got it.
This plane is going down. You done it. Don't matter. That's how I look at a plane. If anything,
but you know, if I know that it can be prevented. I'm fighting.
I'm gonna try to get you before you get to the pilot.
I'm fighting.
Like, that's it. Like, once you're in the cockpit, we're done. Like, it's a wrap. It's game over.
I'm gonna flirt with you for a little bit.
Whatever I can do to keep you out of that cockpit, that's what I'm gonna do. Because what do you have to lose? If they get the cockpit, you dead. Might as well keep them out of there. So I would hope my fight or flight would fight in that situation. But if I'm in Walmart and niggas start shooting, I'm flighting. I'm not pulling my gun out and trying to help.
I don't want to have to use it. I really don't.
Yeah.
So mine would probably, even if I get to conceal, hopefully
you still got to justify why you shot.
Right.
But how fucked up is it that we have to live in a country where niggas carry guns to Walmart? Like, Europeans make fun of us for this shit.
Right. And just think though, as a black person, you can get shot just carrying a gun. Just having a gun, you can get shot.
Justified. This guy had a hoodie.
And I think that's why I stopped carrying it, because one time the guy was like, she has a gun. And the security goes like, I don't give a fuck. She's supposed to.
Yeah.
And we were in the parking lot. There was no security guard there. He could have probably did something to me
like, man,
while I wasn't looking.
Put your gun down. Now we got a situation.
Yeah, exactly. And at the end of the day, as a black person, you got to prove you didn't do whatever they finna say you did before they got to prove you did it.
Yeah, you got to basically defend your own murder.
Yeah,
basically.
Pretty much. But it's like that across the board. Like, one of my homies was telling me one day, it's like, you got to be extraordinary as a black person just to be even with a mediocre white person.
That's just life. That's what it is. And they don't understand that. And that's why I say my vetting is off the top. And I got 2 questions. Do you believe in white privilege? And do you think black people should get reparations? If your answer is no to either one of them, there's nothing that I don't give a fuck if our birthday is the same day, our horizons is popping and whatever at all. I can't fuck with that fundamental thing right there though. That fundamental blindness that you got, I can't fuck with that. There's no way you can tell me that white privilege don't exist. And then there's no way you should tell me that we shouldn't I'm not even saying give it to you, but I just want to see your intensity. How you feel about it? Is it warranted though?
I know we're not going to get it.
Yeah, exactly. I know we're not going to get it. But how you feel about being alive, seeing us get it, that tells me a lot about how I'm finna handle you.
Speaking of which, you brought up birthdays. I'm a fan of the people who I'm a fan of, the people I love the most. I know their birthdays. I know just a little bit more about them than that maybe a cousin may not know. Like, I remember your birthday, July 17th, July 25th,
June 25th.
June 25th. I meant June.
Yeah,
I meant June.
Damn, I don't be on nobody's birthday.
Not Facebook.
Well, it wasn't even Facebook. It's just that I genuinely know.
It's like family and close friends.
Yeah. So just thought I'd put that out there.
Oh, just got a good memory. Yeah, man. I don't know. I don't like the climate. I don't like the future. It doesn't look bright. I mean, I'm always looking forward to the future, but Man, I hope this comes and passes quickly. Whatever the fuck is about to happen, because these Trump supporters are fucking crazy.
It ain't even, I mean, again, COVID is back. COVID is finna
back it up.
Right, but I'm saying it's finna do some
damage.
Like
it disappeared, like it was on vacation.
This shit ain't LL.
I mean, we forgot about it. Like, we stopped paying attention to it, though. A few riots jumped up.
People are tired of it. I think it's because Americans, again, are so privileged. It's like, you can't...
Right, again, how the fuck we gonna get tired of that? We gonna get tired of it, though. So get out of here, nigga. We tired of seeing your face. And that was the mentality. And again, you seeing men still. Right now, man, it's cold. How many people you think they got left at that goddamn place?
Hundreds.
Got COVID now.
I bet. And it's probably
they're finna die. It's finna tear their ass up.
Old ones that just got some type of pneumonia or flu or something from being out there. Something that fucked your lungs up with that cold air. And now you got a respiratory disease.
Exactly. You wasn't finna die in 2020, but you dead. That's what COVID is doing.
Yeah.
People that wasn't finna die. You probably had 2 more years left. But COVID came and it's a...
And even with COVID, I think there was an overreaction.
Like when you say overreaction.
Like as far as just complete, I don't think we should have completely shut everything down.
But we
I think they should have made masks mandatory from the jump.
But we didn't have masks.
Trying to let people live.
We didn't have
there was a lot of
well, they should have. They had information. There was a lot of
PPE we didn't have.
Yeah, Trump.
No,
this is all Trump. Yeah,
I know, right? They had the information. They knew it was coming. We could have been prepared, and that could have been the issue. Everything's going to remain open for now. If you don't feel safe, stay in. But everything's open. Masks are mandatory no matter what. But you can't even get a motherfucker to wear a mask at this point because they made it to where it's like it's a hoax. It's not real.
Yeah, now it's all messed up. Now you got anti-maskers.
And even he gets it and they're still like it's a hoax. Like, what the fuck? Even if he had it, you can't get his cocktail of medicine.
Right.
Even if it's a hoax. Or even if, like, I don't fucking know, man.
Yeah, it's
shit hurts my head.
Because he's one of those that has the money, and the money has.
But he's the president. First of all, if you did get it, how reckless are you to get it
as a president?
Just how reckless? That's reckless.
Dumb as fuck.
How you the president? I bet you Obama wouldn't have got it. I bet you Bush wouldn't have got it.
Because they would.
I bet you Clinton wouldn't have got it. They would have listened to niggas.
Carter wouldn't have got it.
They don't listen to scientists, bro.
But that lets you know.
Narcissist, though.
That lets you know already what we dealing with. That lets you know.
Man. This country is fucking stupid.
It's
it's ridiculous.
This is crazy. I gotta get over here to this damn show.
Guys, thank you guys. We've had a great time. I've had a wonderful time. Donnie, again, thank you for stopping by.
Too, right
well, you have a show tonight where?
Over at the Cigar.
Oh, Urban.
Oh no.
The Cigar in Northtown.
Yeah.
Oh shit, they do shows now. That's what's up. I've been wanting to go by that place.
Okay, so you got any shows coming up, Byron, before we leave?
I ain't got shit.
Don't feel bad. They don't want the good ones. They always get the stars.
Shit.
Well, guys, thank you guys for tuning in. Follow me at Miss Tabloid on all social media. That's MSTABLLOYD. You can catch local shows. A lot of times I do a lot of the my live performances via here because you guys support. Thank you guys. Go like my TikTok. So if I get 1,000 followers on TikTok, I can go live there. And that's MSTABLLOYD. Got some funny content on there. And I'm talented. Thank you guys.
Sure, right.
Swoop.
You know, would you happen to have one of those things for the car, like a car jack, the little thing that plug into the car?
I may.
I knew you probably would too, though. You the one. Like of any people I know.
Just mad accessories.
Right.
Yeah.
If you do, can I borrow it? Oh.
What they say?
What they talking about?
What's up?
What they were talking about? They were saying something crazy.
No. Some random trade potential. Rudy Gobert for Gordon Hayward in the pick.
So Lil Wayne out here meeting with the
I
president
saw that too.
He out here what?
I mean, I'm on a level like
Trump and Wayne.
Like, ain't nobody offended?
I don't give a shit.
I'm kind of offended that Trump would even still be out here trying to do this pandering. Like
with black
people. This is how I feel like this. But this is what I'm saying like this. Even when the NFL, remember when everybody was like, I'm not singing, I'm not doing the halftime show?
Mm-hmm.
Why you keep asking black people, under these circumstances and what's going on, why you can't get Gwen Stefani, whatever, get one of them bitches, get somebody else.
We get a black person to do it, we're good now.
That's what I'm saying. That's the thing.
Anymore.
And I'm like, yo, y'all doing this. Like,
well,
y'all pushing
well, you know what? I think if the way the NBA did what they did when they boycotted the NBA, if the blacks on the NFL did the same thing, this would fuck up the NFL.
But it got to be the right ones though. Like you see, LeBron is ahead of that.
But if all of them did it,
but I mean,
when you count the number of white people on the field, opposed to a whole team, it ain't that many whites.
I mean, no, but I'm saying it got to be like all it had to. If Tom Brady would have got on his knee with Kaepernick, it would have been all good.
No problem at all.
It would have been all good. You just got to be the right one.
Yeah.
Kaepernick wasn't a LeBron. He wasn't a guy that commanded that much attention like that. Even like with the
best 4